Welcome back, everybody, to the Dorkvision stream. I'm still recovering from a bit of COVIDitis, the Rona, as we call it, so my voice is a little shot. Dan Zumasu is also recovering from a cold, so his voice is a little shot.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going, man? Alright.
I suffered nothing because I just have a healthy diet of the vowel diet, aka eating all the Oreo cookies.
Great. Well, you can watch this stream, the Dorkvision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. You can watch the Rime of the Frost Maiden every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, though we skipped last week because of COVID. You can find some of my books on DriveThruRPG and more of my books on the DM's Guild, and you can also support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. All that out of the way, let's try and get into what happened last time. Last time we also ran into technical issues, a lot of them, so we had to end up using the GM screen for a while, so I think we're back to normal. I think that the computer's working again, thank you, Allie.
It's funny that the computer got sick and you got sick.
At the same time, it was like a whirlwind of emotions and terror and awful. But
Sounds about right.
I think it's over. So last time you guys were trekking to the ruins of Morvenwend, an old Connaughton kingdom that has long since passed. for at least 100 years, I believe. Perhaps more or less, but positively ancient. Um, the top side, as rumored, was swarming with undead. You dispatched a bunch of whites riding skeletal war horses and various zombies just crawling along the ground. The entryway was also guarded by iron ghouls, tough little creatures, and a bodak roaming the halls. Um, when you guys entered the lower levels of the keep, you were met with a wide open room, which is the room you're still in, with several statues flanking you all, and pillars and lit braziers. But upon passing the the strange symbol on the floor at the base of this room, the south end of this room, it closed a grate behind you, and then at the north end of the room, the second glyph launched a bunch of poison gas that started creeping along the floor while you guys tried to avoid more iron ghouls that were slowly attacking you guys.
It killed a few animals.
Killed a few animals, namely a squirrel,
A
namely
giant
goose,
squirrel?
I think, perished. Did goose perish?
No,
No,
I thought goose is
goose flew back up. I see
Uh,
them.
Dust Flicker died.
Dusk Flicker was the other animal that
Oh,
died.
yeah.
Poison Cloud knocked him out.
No harm. in
Boom
making
Crash
thinking.
has been able to misty step through the doorway, through the portcullis, but it looks like Odie and Cersei are still stuck on the other side. That is where we pick up now.
Well, I'm just gonna. We don't need to be separated. I'm gonna go try and figure out the door and see if I can get it unlocked.
Okay. I also take out Rocky, and I'm just like, I also have this thing. You want to take a look first to see before I just make a hole in the wall?
No. Go right ahead. You can make a hole in the wall. That's fine.
All right. I go over this way.
Um,
Yeah.
Boom
Yeah.
Crash sort of like very tentatively is like, remember the last time you made a hole? You opened a portal to hell. So let's maybe investigate first. I would like to investigate first.
But we were in the other room before. It's not like it's just gonna open a portal.
I trust nothing.
Mostly, we don't trust Chris.
Fair.
Right.
Well,
Okay,
if you two are down there,
so-
just let me know if you need me. I'll check
Can
out.
you-
Maybe
Yeah,
it's on this side.
Maybe you come over here and check out to see if this is mechanical, while she checks to see if it's magical.
Okay.
All right. So
We can just all help each other.
Yeah.
Crash, have you, Boom Crash, make a investigation check.
Ooh, doing awesome.
Well, a cursory glance does seem to indicate that this is mechanical in nature. From the spot on the floor that was stepped on, you go back to look at it, and where Zumasu, I think, had stepped,
Mhm.
it does have a depression. It was a pressure pad that was stepped on. It appears
Okay.
to still be depressed.
Oh, maybe we could just crowbar this thing up and see what happens.
Sure.
Take a hand Mao a crowbar. See if you can fiddle around with this pressure pad.
I think I have one, but yeah, all right. I just grab it and I'll start trying to pry it up.
You start to pry it up, but it's not moving. You hear a clinking of metal as you pull up on the lower part of the crossbars.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. If that is secured, that is locked, that is not gonna be reset from here.
Hmm.
I'm gonna check around the other door or like the walls and just see if there's anything nearby.
Well, you could also
gonna cast-
investigate it. I was just telling you what happened when you tried to pry it.
Oh, you mean investigate the hole itself?
Well, because Boom Crash already investigated, but it was an 11.
I'll investigate, I guess, since I was over here while she was doing it. That's a bit better.
Okay. From what you're intuiting, there seems to be something locking it in place. You think it's coming from underneath the floor.
Oh.
Okay, so I have a bad idea. It does include rock hewer.
Wouldn't it make more sense to just break the wall versus breaking the mechanism?
I mean, yeah, technically, but I mean, we're gonna have to break something. Which one
Wait,
is better with
wait,
Boom
Boom Crash. You have a wand that can erupt things, right?
I have a wand that can make terrain into rough terrain.
but it's called Erupting Earth. If you casted Erupting Earth on this mechanism, would that dislodge it from the thing that's clicking?
Or make it
Could
worse.
break it.
Or make it worse.
Maybe worse would just mean the grate's still closed, and then we just use Rock Cure. I just want to see what happens if we can unclip it.
Speaking of Odie, don't go too far. Cersei looks tasty, and there's plenty of undead down here.
She is a fine
Okay.
pig.
Just to make sure he's not trying to roam away to find
No,
another entrance.
I would say get away from the spot though before she casts anything.
Okay.
Alright. Look.
Yeah.
Check over
So I have enough charges for permafrost wands. So y'all get back.
How big is this gonna be?
It's a 15-foot square, maybe 20-foot square.
Okay, I think we're good then.
Yeah, that's
20-foot cube.
there are the details. It's 20-foot cube.
All right. Well, the portcullis is only about 10-foot square, vertical-wise, so that'll definitely encompass it.
Okay.
Yeah, destroy the whole thing. That's fine.
Yeah, let's go.
Take out your permafrost wand, gripping its icy hilt and stony tip, and point it towards the doorway, and a bout of frost starts to spin around as the floor, the walls, the ceiling a bit starts to crack and crumble. There is a rather loud eruption as the door bends under the weight of a ton of stone, and the door is able to be moved through if you squeeze.
I assume that it's not holding right very well, so if I maybe help hold the door open even.
Well, it's not exactly a door so much as it was bent out of place.
Okay.
It curved in on itself like it was bowing to you, and it also twisted to the side as if it was then kicked to the side. There is a hole big enough for a small creature to walk through, or a medium creature to squeeze through.
Does that mean Cersei can fit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If she
Cersei is a
squeezes.
medium creature.
All right, come along, Odie.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna put my
I'll save Rock Cure for another time. I need to make a hole in something.
Yeah, when we need to teleport into the abyss or something. Out of this hellscape.
I mean, this would be where the abyss would be located. All right, I want to go investigate. I'm gonna make sure not to step. Actually, you know what, Mal? Can you help me make sure I don't step on anything while I investigate this statue?
Fuck.
I'm gonna
First
run
off-
off it. Mal, can you check first? I love it.
These steps all look the
Yeah.
same.
I'm also gonna move carefully back to the walls, kind of like where it was before, next to the statues.
Alright. To the door, to the walls. By the way, there are
Yeah.
doors in this room, although I'm noticing that the dynamic lighting, they're actually kind of hard to see. There are 3 doors to this room. I'll mark them on the map with an icon or something. And there we go. 3 little
So
doors.
I guess I learned from a mistake, and I'm just gonna use my axe as a walking stick to poke the tiles to see if they move as I move forward.
Alright, you start cautiously moving forward. As you do, you approach the tall, angelic statue that's looming over everything. It looks like it was wielding a tall glaive of some sort, but the tip of the glaive has broken off. Furthermore, its arm has crumbled to pieces beneath it.
But do a religion check. I want to know what kind of angel this is.
There's as a heads up, but a few of the statues over here have things written on them too. I
Oh.
wasn't able to catch it. It was just something I happened to see when I was realizing the gas was coming up from underneath them.
Oh no. Does this angel have anything written on it, by the way?
It does have a plaque at its base, although it appears to be very ancient and difficult to read. It's been eroded away, most of the carvings.
Yeah.
So even comprehend languages wouldn't be able to understand it.
Not with nothing to comprehend. But your religion check yields that this angel is probably a simple deva of some sort. From its appearance, it looks like it was stylized to be some sort of guardian of Connacht or something, because it's covered in icons bearing Connacht's image.
How old is this place?
Devas are just humanoid angels and celestials, right?
Yeah, they're a lower tier of angel. There's like Devas, what's your religion check? There's Devas, there's Planetars, and Solars at the top.
Yeah. So they're like the kind of foot soldiers, knights sort of group.
Yeah,
Mm.
there's
Okay.
probably others, but the monster manual doesn't like to let us know what those are.
It doesn't even have
Home-
archons in it?
Archons are their own thing, depending on what you're writing.
Well, Archons are
No.
technically the Devas, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cardinals are the chaotic good ones.
Gotcha.
It's the,
Alright.
I don't remember. But third-party content. It's great. Yeah, you okay, so Mao, you're investigating the statue in front of you.
I was investigating the statue because this is the one that I saw writing on it, but also that's where I was looking for the gas from before, so I may be just checking to see we're not going to get hit with it again.
You look where the vents were with the gas. It looks like in the confusion they have sunk back into their place. They're now not visible from where you are.
Okay. Yeah, let's just be careful as a heads up. I think these reset, so we could potentially have more. I don't know.
So everybody walking sticks out to see if something shifts as you move.
Or just look where you're going and try and be careful and move. Don't move hastily.
No can do.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep a walking stick out just in case.
I'll assume that you're moving carefully and will do perception checks as necessary if you guys should trigger anything. How about
Yeah.
that?
So I guess we're moving slower than normal.
No,
Does
this
anybody
doesn't-
else want to do anything before I start investigating stuff?
Does anyone want any healing?
Yeah. Do we want to take a healing break? Of
I
10
mean,
minutes?
Mao could probably use one from the looks of things.
You know, I was going to raise my hand, but now I'm not. I'm fine.
All right.
Mal, come on.
Fine, but
Sweetheart,
I'm gonna
please.
check the door at the same time.
Well, wait, Mao. There was more.
Oh, there was. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Watch her die.
So
Heal me.
the plaque in front of you says Sir Mulloch, Knight of Morvenwend. Seems that they were a hero and they were interred here. From the writing of it, you also note that there is a tile underneath, or at the base of the statue that does seem to depress when pressed. Like it looks like a pressure plate that would yield to weight.
Gotcha. I'm gonna take out a piece of chalk and I'm gonna mark it.
Okay.
Don't step here.
Should we make a mark on the map then?
And furthermore, I can make a mark on the map.
Little chalk X.
Well, fine. If you want to make an X, you can make an X. I'll let you do that. So it is right here. Forgot I should tell
Anything
you.
again?
Yeah, it's like right in front of between the brazier and it. Alright, the last thing that you notice is a glyph of some sort that has been inscribed in some sort of faint ink up near this creature's face. I said creature? Statue's face. I swear that wasn't a Freudian slip. It's not alive.
Well, I've learned to not look at glyphs, but I do like a quick, hey, Boom Crash, do you want to look at this? I found magic, but knowing this place, it might be bad.
I'll come up and do a knowledge arcana check.
All right, we're at 2 dead people. The last time someone read anything.
Right. 2 for Arcana check.
Arcana. Fabulous.
Fantastique. You note that the glyph seems to be holding a spell, Um, it appears to be a spell that you might be familiar with or have passed by in your studies, but you haven't mastered yourself. It is holding a magic mouth spell. It appears that if something is triggered, this statue may speak.
Oh, it's a talker. It's a magic mouth spell, so it might have something to say.
Well, if this is just a, I don't know, place to hold, I don't know, these heroes, or if they've been interned here, maybe it's just like a weird ancient archive.
Let me see if there's other things have stuff, so I'm gonna investigate this statue.
Sure.
Carefully, please.
Yes, I'm doing the pokey thing, and I'm keeping in mind that the last one had a pressure plate there, so I also want to see if there's a pressure plate here for it.
Okay. Make an investigation check. Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, I was secretly giving you advantage because it's about the same here.
Cool.
There's still a glyph near this thing's face. There's another plate in front of it. About in the same place, like there. The plaque also says, Sir Avalon.
Sir Avalon?
Yes.
Does it say the same thing? Hero of something?
Yes, they appear to be another hero of, Morvenwend.
I have detect magic. Can I use my action to do that with my eyes? See what kind of magic it is?
Sure. You detect magic, and there is magic coming from the glyph on its face. Appears to be some sort of transmutation spell.
I asked Boom Crash, is Magic Mouth a transmutation spell?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
This guy also has a talkie spot. Wonder
Well,
if most of them do.
maybe. As much as I love to hang out in the museum, we do have to go find Egranor or wherever the hell this leads, because Amon ain't getting any more alive.
Agreed.
Well, he's not going anywhere. Hey,
No, he's
Uh,
not, but he's starting to decay on all the gold and stuff. It's really gross.
I'm gonna poke at the statues. Like, got anything to say? Uh, render
What?
render archive.
The first one was Mullock. Avaland is the second one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if there's like a, like a plaque or whatever to see like, can I get it to speak?
I think you're supposed to push the plate in front of it, but I'm not 100% on that.
Yeah, what do you try to get it to speak?
I'm just gonna poke at the statue with a stick.
It makes a satisfying, stony thunked sound. What it
All
does
right, I'm
is
satisfied. Let's
I'm
move
gonna,
on.
I'm gonna wander over before he's gone and poke this with my axe.
poke the X with the axe.
Yep, I'm gonna push it down.
You press it down. There is a mechanical thumping somewhere, but
Whoop.
nothing happens. As you pull your axe away, it happens again.
Alright.
Damn it, somebody has to stand on it to talk to it.
Okay.
This is a puzzle. I just want to go. Hold on. Before we start playing around with these things, I'm gonna check the doors to make sure no one's on the other side. I'm just gonna listen. I'll make sure they're
That's
not
fair.
locked.
Okay. That seems fair.
I'll check this one to see if it's locked.
Yeah.
All right.
And
It looks
then
like you
bump my
guys.
head through it.
Looks like you guys are not obstructed by the walls.
Nope.
That's fine. Well, you peek through the keyholes to the other sides of the
That's so-
doors.
Whoops.
I was like,
I have
oh,
a mirror. Let's look underneath.
Sure.
I have dark vision.
On the other side of Zumasu's door, you can see just below the threshold that there appears to be some sort of like sepulcher here, like a sarcophagus. On the other side, there's a bas relief of a knight-like figure with their shield resting on it. There's two unlit braziers flanking the space. And in Mao's door, they can see that there's a table and chairs, and there is light coming from beneath the threshold.
Hmm.
But I'll have you guys otherwise make perception checks to see if you can hear anything as well.
Can I ask Elena to come help?
You can.
I ask Elena to come help. I
Okay.
still get 7. Goddamn.
Boom Crash, are you on the other door?
Um,
Or just also
I
listening?
I was going to help Mao and see what I could do because I'm curious. Mhm.
Zumasu, you hear silence. Um, Mao, Boom Crash, you guys hear the crackling of flames immediately on the other side of the door. But beyond that, you think you can hear hushed whispers. Can't make out what they're saying.
Huh. So we're gonna take care of this now or later?
Hey guys, the other one has a sarcophagus and stuff in there. I couldn't tell if anything's actually in there. The
Oh,
sarcophagus.
so this is a museum, so it's gonna contain the other things that's gonna come alive. Not at the museum, people.
I mean, it has a brazier next to it, so we've run into things like that before. I don't like that room. What do you guys got in yours?
People.
Wait,
Some whispers. We
Should
don't
we-
know what it is.
Do we fight that, or do we try another door?
I would love to.
I can try and figure this out real quickly if someone wants to check to make sure the other door won't potentially have someone flanking us.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I'll
Um,
go do that.
Was the sarcophagus door locked or unlocked?
Um,
I
that
did check-
door did not appear to be locked.
Okay, so it has give or whatever when I tried to do. I wasn't gonna open it, but I wanted to see if it had, give or whatever if there's a handle. Or okay. I also let them know that door isn't locked per se.
Now, your door does appear to have a set of chains around the handle.
On this side, as if to lock someone in.
Yes.
Oh. Huh. Well, if yours is just dead people, they don't have to guard those. This one might be a prisoner.
I'm intrigued about this one.
Let's go
Would
check the
Egbert-
other doors real quick, like she said, though.
Yeah. This one's not going anywhere. But I can get ready to unlock it.
All right, I'm still doing the granny walk as I do it because I haven't been to this side yet.
I'm under that assumption.
Oh wait,
Mhm.
I thought there was a 4th door. There's only 3.
Nope, there's only 3. I marked them all.
Just- Cool. I'll just help Boom Crash then. We granny walk over here. There we go.
Okay. Crash, you can make a perception check, I guess, if Zumasu's helping.
Yeah. Or Elena's gonna help is my helping because she's actually better at hearing things.
Sure. Well,
I
Elena
rolled
seems
a
to have
natural
helped
20.
really well because Boom Crash got a 22.
There we go.
Huzzah.
Crash, on the other side of this door, hear, again, the crackling of fire. You also hear clumsy footsteps. There's one that's making a sickening slap on the ground, and you hear one voice distantly moan. It sounds like there's several creatures on the other side of this door. They don't sound too bright.
Okay.
Um,
Noted.
I'm not gonna open the door again. I just want to see if this door has any give or if it has a handle or whatever.
This door is not locked.
Okay. I kind of gonna go about here. Mal, that door has things on the other side and it's not locked.
So it begins to pull dagger out. So you want me to come over and we can go beat them up?
Well,
Yeah, let's take care of whatever
Yeah.
is behind here first. Just mop up quickly.
all right. Should we maybe heal Mal a little bit first?
I
Yeah.
I got it. Hold on. Don't waste your spells. I'll pull out a potion of superior healing.
All right.
Go check it out, guys.
I am independent.
Mao is a strong, independent tiefling that don't need no cure wound.
28. That's not bad.
I'm not above us eventually taking a short rest, but not yet.
Yeah. Time is of the essence, and there are enemies
Yeah.
nearby.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You cannot rest here. There are enemies nearby. Fuck!
In Elden Ring, if something's still chasing you, you can't rest. And there are times where you're hiding behind everything, and then it's like, what's attacking me? Bird comes flying from a tree, and you're like, what? What?
It came from the sky! Alright, well,
You want me to go first, or how you want to do this?
you've
Marching
got
order.
the shield. You can take a beating, but I'll follow behind you.
All right, I'm gonna slowly open the door so I kind of have cover behind it as well. What do I see behind this door?
I'm readying Eldritch Blast.
Make a
I'll
stealth
duck
check.
down. Okay. This is all based on. Nope.
You creak open the door noisily. You hear noise, coincidentally, coming from the other side. Across from you, you see a sealed sarcophagus. This room is bright with light, and you can hear shambling coming from the north chamber. Let's roll for initiative. Do. Selecting.
How tall is this door?
Most of these doors are standard door height, like
Alright.
6-7 feet.
I guess what I'm saying is if I'm crouching, can Boom Crash shoot above my head fine, or is she still gonna have issues with
Oh,
shooting?
dude, you are hella tall.
Okay.
I'm
hella tall.
hovering 2 feet in the air.
Oh, well, I guess if Boom Crash is hovering 2 feet in the air, then yeah.
And the reason why I say specifically 2 is because that's what I set it, because I didn't want to accidentally trigger any like floor tiles. So
Oh.
Alright,
I've been
Magic
floating this whole
wand.
time.
well, Mao, it looks like you have the initiative, but you can ready your action or yield to Zumasu if you wish,
Could she
I
squeeze by
will.
me if she wanted to?
if she wanted to. Here,
gonna
Zumasu,
pee
you take
first.
the lead.
I mean, it's good to have a meat shield in the front just in case. But yeah, I'll squeeze past so that way I can get a jump in on them.
Okay, jump in.
You go through my
And-
legs.
You can
underneath.
see zombies shambling in the north. To the south,
Oh, yeah.
there is a empty water fountain, similar to another one you've seen.
A bubbler.
Yes, in this realm, they are called bubblas.
Oh, great. Okay, anyway, I have a blade already out. I'm going to use the dash. I'm just going to go and assassinate a dead thing.
You start moving towards this zombie like General Grievous. Deal nice damage to it. It is cleft in twain through your blade.
Wow, you okay?
Yeah, that was easy. There's
Yeah,
several
hurry up.
other sarcophagi in this room, as well as 2 other braziers to the north. There's about 5 zombies left, but they look to be run-of-the-mill dudes. For now.
For now.
Boom Crash, it's your turn.
okay, well, I can't see anything from
That's
where
fair.
I'm currently posted, so I'm going to squeeze around.
But she goes over my head as opposed to under this time.
That's why I dashed, just so I was like, alright, don't know what's here, but let's get the closest thing.
Yeah, Mouse
Okay,
slid
so-
beneath Zumasu's legs, and then Boom Crash just kind of bonked into Zumasu's head as they flew.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. I wasn't looking at the pings.
2 to this one and 2 to this one.
Okay, sure. Those are all hits. That's going to be 26 damage and 26 damage. Both of these guys are blasted 10 feet away and die.
Sweet. Okay, I'm going to back up a wee bit,
Alright.
and that's the end of my turn.
One of the zombies hisses and rushes towards Mao. Goes for a swipe and misses. It's done. Odie, it's your turn.
Alright, I can't see shit, so I'm gonna move forward.
Sorry, I'm a big, tall guy.
Odie, your pig would do well in here.
It's
Okay, the pig is rude. I'm gonna do a dodge action because I definitely can't see shit, and I can't see shit either. So,
the pig squeezes by me, and this time I'm the one who's pushed against a wall.
let's see. I guess.
Got a
Okay,
pig-sized
so
face for you.
I think I can just dash because I didn't see anything when I moved my initials. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I dashed in recklessly.
Zumasu, it's your turn.
What's in here? Oh, hey, there's a zombie. Why has it got pigtails?
Because it's
Sumosu,
cute.
go first. Everyone rushes past you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, guys, I got this. You guys never learn, do you?
Nope, just trying to protect you with my shields and auras.
I should go
I'm
in
not-
first. And Mao's like, but I'm specifically designed to go first.
I'm the fast one. Gotta go fast. I'll just blast. I don't see any other zombies. I'm shooting this one.
All right. You see one zombie in your line of sight, and you go blasting. That's going to completely obliterate this guy, I think. Yeah, this guy goes down as well. I'm gonna start leaving their bodies behind instead of like just deleting them.
Oh, there's zombies on the top.
Oh, I thought that's the one you were attacking.
Oh no, I was attacking one right here.
Oh, okay. Well
Think
then
that's
this
one.
guy's still alive.
I only saw those ones on the top when I moved over there. I only saw the one next to Mao, and so I probably would have gone over here, shoot this, and then realized that the ones at the top were still alive.
That's fine. The one in front of Mao is blasted with 4 rays of brilliant light and is smoten to death.
Just turn around and just shrugging like, what? I had it.
Kill
Oh,
steal.
okay.
Kill stealer.
Sure, Jan. Sure.
All right. This zombie's turn. It rushes over to Zumasu and it just hurls a shoe at Zumasu.
Oh no.
Holy
I
shit.
feel a little bad.
It missed, but
Wow.
That did miss, but but it knocks over the brazier next to Zumasu and puts a huge dent in it. These guys are strong, but not
Yeah, that,
great.
okay, just to put it in context, that's much damage as a dagger.
Yeah.
no, the shoe imprints itself in the wall somehow, so I'm just like, huh, dug into my head, and then I noticed that the shoe's made a hole in the wall. I'm just like, wait, what?
All right,
Strong zombies.
last zombie's turn.
Oh, I see it. It was the La Chancla. That's why.
It was a flip-flop the whole time.
This guy pulls a blade out of his chest and whips it towards Mao. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. It clatters on the ground uselessly as it continues to shamble forward. Mao, it is your turn.
Can't really hide, so I'll rush over here. I'll attack the first one.
All right. A quick slice, and it is cleft in twain.
Bonus action, disengage then.
All right. The zombie goes to reach out for you, but you kick off its chest and tumble back towards Zumasu. Boom crash.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
going
I'm so
to
in your way now, sorry.
And now you're not.
move up ahead and I guess aim all 4 at this dude. Seems like overkill.
It is overkill. They are blasted into a corner of the room and ragdoll into a twitching pile of limbs. It seems like that was all that was in here.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's,
We can investigate the sarcophagi, or we could just leave well enough alone and let
Hey,
sleeping
we
zombies
we're
lie.
already here. We could just open it all.
Last time we opened things up, there were vampires and shit that came to life.
I will
Yeah,
also
but we're
have
alive.
you guys make perception checks.
Oh
That
no.
means it's not over.
Are the zombies coming back alive because of the undying?
Can
Yeah,
I have
because-
Elena make a separate perception check for me?
You know, I completely forgot about the Undying, but you guys did so much damage to each individual one that I didn't really care.
Good.
Yeah,
You can't see shit.
let's see if my...
Neither can I, but you know, I'm making fun of you.
Zamasu's investigating for pressure plates in this room as well, but there don't appear to be any. What Mao notices, and Boom Crash, is that the 2 braziers in the north end of this room, they are flanking a arched doorway that leads down.
Oh, okay.
There are stairs leading down, rather, inside the doorway.
Oh, where are we gonna find a necromancer other than down? But we should probably check the other room real quick.
Yeah, I would like to clear a
this-
level before proceeding, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Alright, in that case, we're going back out. Odie and Cersei will lead the way.
We're
Okay.
100%ing this.
Yes.
I already know that there's no pressure plates here, so I won't. I'll keep up with the party instead of going slow.
Well, you got a 1 on your perception.
Yeah, he doesn't know there's
Fair
any
enough.
there. He's very confident.
Okay. Okay, the one at the bottom, which I already forgot because my memory is bad. Was
Wait,
that the whispering
blame it.
one?
Yes, that door had whispering on the other side.
Yes, I mean, might need to break it open. Elaine is jumping on Mal, by the way, so you can maybe have a help action if you need it.
Oh, cool. Well, let me just unlock this first, and then we can figure out what's inside, because maybe it's a prisoner.
Okay, I'm gonna raise my hand and be ready to slap Cersei in the ass, so it charges in. Okay.
Okay,
I'll
so
just cover the
Awesome.
flank for now, guys. I'll just keep an eye out in case something comes out from the other doorway.
I will note that it is rather notably wrapped in chains, so once you unlock it, it's going to be pretty loud if you're going to open this door.
I think that's the reason why he's ready Cersei to charge.
I know, just letting you guys know. From
Okay.
a common sense standpoint.
And I'm common sensing in case something comes up from those stairs from below to shoot anything that comes up this way while we're doing this.
Okay, Zimosu is covering the rear. Mal, make a Thieves' Tools check with Dexterity. Right, a 21 does appear to be enough. The lock is rather simple, but well made. And door...
I let Cersei charge. Or at least the door's open, and I'm looking at Odie like, yeah, no?
Okay, and no, the pig is going. It's just going slowly because it's a pig. It doesn't move fast.
Cersei storms into the room, and the room is covered in empty bookshelves. To the south, there are a bunch of humans. They are looking at Cersei, terrified, and backing away. Several of them are holding broken pieces of chair as clubs. Stay back! Stay back, I'm warning you!
I hear voices.
Shit, British
I'm coming
people.
in.
And we're all just piling in, and they're just like, fuck no! We're like, dude, chill out.
Crash comes in and is like, hello? Are you prisoners here?
What?
Hey
What's it-
there.
We're crashing the keep. Would you like to leave?
How do we know that we can trust you?
Oh, for God's sake, I'm leaving the room. Let
Where's
them die.
the necromancer?
Nick,
Is there a necromancer here? Some spellcaster, you know?
plain it, I don't think they're here to eat us.
Well, this one might be, but I'm gonna keep it on hold.
Guys, keep an eye on our flank. I'll also help with this.
I'll hang
gonna-
out back
I'm-
here in the flank, and I'll
I'm
watch.
gonna do a little shiny paladin stuff and just be like, look, we know magics, we're adventurers, we're trying to take down this keep because our friend might be in the lower levels. Do you know where they take the bodies, or if there's a spellcaster that walks around here?
Oh, thank Alona. We've been trapped here for days. We were kidnapped by some robed men. Most of us from different farms out in the outskirts of Connacht. They're the wizard. We haven't seen any wizard, but the people that grabbed us, they had like snouts, and tall hoods. It kind of had like a weird, goat legs. But we haven't seen anything other than them and the undead.
Can I
There-
do a religion check
Oh,
on
yeah.
this?
There were more of us, by the way, but we haven't seen any.
As soon as they
others.
mentioned they're farmers, like I just rushed in as like Odie McGinty, a rancher extraordinaire. Nice to make your acquaintance. Here's my business card.
Would Odie know any of these guys?
Yeah,
Like, indirectly.
Make a
that's
history
not-
check.
okay, I will do that. Oh, humans look the same to me.
You somehow got an 18 on it, though.
Good thing you didn't have disadvantage.
Oh my god, no, -1. Wow.
The duality of man.
You do know one of them. His name is Ever.
Ever. I thought his name was Fergus or Angus. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. I gotta keep it to myself.
Odie. Wait, hear that? that wonderful man that we never speak ill of, that lives on the outskirts of Connacht.
I click my tongue and do my finger gun. It's like, that's right.
For once, I'm very glad to see you.
Well, it's about to be more than once. Now, take my card. Upway should be safe-ish. You guys can take care of yourself. You're a hardy men.
We did take out a lot of the zombies out front, and I don't know if that means more or mobilizing, but if you're stealthy, maybe you could make it out.
Try. Hang on. And, Ever goes to the back of the room where there's like a moth-eaten tapestry covering the wall. He goes behind it, and you hear a small stone button being pressed. And there's a rush of wind behind the tapestry as a bit of the wall sinks into the floor. Come on out.
What is that?
It's safe.
I rush in. I'm like, what's that noise? Oh,
And
never mind.
there's a few other folks that start to creep out of the other room.
Secret passage, or did you guys make this?
This was here. The ghouls and whatever else is in there doesn't seem to have noticed it. Hid the women in there for safety, promising to get us first. It's
Does
been
that lead
desperate
anywhere?
times. Oh, it's a dead end. Nothing of use in there either. Nothing we found.
But they don't know about it.
No. If you
Hey.
were to hide there, they probably wouldn't be able to find you.
It's a panic room.
We found checkpoint. We found a checkpoint rest point.
That's fair.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So,
This is your bonfire location.
Odie, you don't happen to have any weapons for 7 stalwart humans, do you?
Let
Well,
me check my inventory.
let's see. I'm just gonna start digging. It's like, I have no idea what this thing does. This potion of polymorph. I do got a great club, and if you want some actual weapons, I know the corpses are gone, but we did defeat a couple of great ghouls, right? The iron ghouls.
Yep.
Yeah, those are upstairs.
Yeah,
There's 3
so-
in the other room and 4 upstairs. Actually, there's about 7.
Yeah, it's like how very convenient. I
Yeah,
can
dude.
do math.
We just had an axe thrown at us by one of the zombies in the other room, so there you go.
You guys are able to scrounge up these materials and outfit these commoners so that at least they'll be able to defend themselves, hopefully, as they try to make their exit. Thank you, Odie. I'll be sure to not be a stranger to the farm. Not anymore.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
ask them to describe the things in robes again and try and make a religion check based off on their description. See if they're demons or anything.
Sure.
I think someone said snout, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
But I rolled poorly.
The snouts and goat legs, they do make you recall the hordlings that were present the last time that you encountered the jaguar, and other beings of Orcus. But other than that, it sounds like it could be any kind of demon.
Alright. I guess I reiterate that to everybody that I can't pinpoint what they are, but it could be the little hordlings we fought before, and I don't know. That could mean a bunch of things, whether, actual abyss stuff or they're just summoning things.
There was also a big version of those hordlings that we fought, wasn't there?
Might have been.
Hmm.
But now that we know that there's this little hidey hole, do we want to utilize that now, or maybe have this as a retreat point later?
Let's say retreat point. We're still short on time. And also, they're probably going to be a good distraction for us. Sorry, guys.
I mean, we're probably going to distract for them, if nothing else, since we're getting deeper into the thing.
Yeah.
So
Dude.
it's better for us to move simultaneously, or
Yeah.
the alternative is this: we both just hang back. Both of us can afford to rest here for like 10 minutes.
We did make a lot of noise opening the door, though. I think we maybe are better off just venturing down to let them escape safely.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right
Do
then.
we
we'll-
want to clear the last door and then take a short rest on this level, or just
Well, there ain't no time for us to rest once our armor's on, and we're certainly not gonna go deeper. We'll see you back
Okay.
in Connacht, if anything.
I kind of vote we ignore the other door for now.
Okay.
To maybe, keep distraction away from these guys, since at the moment we know we cleared the top for now.
Yeah.
Beaver and the rest wish you guys luck, and they
Okay.
start cautiously heading upstairs, making sure not to rattle their chains.
Right. Mal, you're taking Alina with you for your benefits of stealth.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could move her, but I can't.
I wish there was a way to pin her to your token.
I mean, I could just give global access to the pets or something.
You could give global access to Alina, that'd be fine.
Sure.
I can't see her half the time if she's on Mao anyway, so Mao being able to control her might be fine.
Yeah.
I guess that's fairly used in general.
Umbresh,
Oh,
you're
send it
asking
to
for a
all.
rest. Do you need a rest? Are you
I
short
do
on
not need a
spells?
rest. I'm just sort of looking carefully at Mao and Zoo.
Yep. I want to hold off just a little bit longer.
Okay.
I do have
Alright.
plenty of gems, and I have one more potion that's real good. So
I have
Yeah,
some
because-
potions.
We also have the volatile ones as well as everything else that we have in stock because
I thought that was just for Zoo because he can handle poison.
That's either way.
I bought a ton of them, so
I also have the parry app, so when I do take a rest, I'll be able to really gain back a lot. So that's kind of why I also want to hold off until I'm like, I've made it through that terrible fight. No, I'll just be back up full after a rest.
okay, cool. So no to this door, and we're gonna continue downwards.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you investigating more of the statues?
Now that you said that, I want to.
We know that there's probably at least 2 other pressure plates. We just don't know what happens if we step on all
Yeah,
of them.
I just figured I would, remind you that you were in the middle of investigating them.
Yeah.
Why would you do that, Chris?
I'll step on this one and see if it talks to me.
You hear the weird thump, but there's no response. I mean,
Hey, you.
do you say anything?
Hey, you. What's up?
It does not respond.
Say its name.
How many of these pressure plates are there? Are there 4 of them?
Upon further investigation, there do appear to be 4 pressure plates, one in front of each of the main 4 statues.
Yeah, I say the name of the thingy, which was Sir Mudwallow? No,
Sir Mullock.
Mullock.
Sir Shitstain, or...
Cute.
I know Mudwallow's a different person, but it
Yes,
sounded like you
yeah.
were just insulting them. You
Mullock?
say Sir Mullock up towards the statue, and its face turns towards you and animates. I am the warrior's curse. I steal his future, I mar his past. The more he has, the less it seems. Becomes a slave of glittering things, and yet I hunger. Feed me that which glitters beyond all else. Then reverts to its stony silence.
Can you
Gold?
put that in chat?
I will.
Yeah.
You read that.
It sounds like gold, but
Oh, it clipped weird. I'll put it in the Discord also.
I get
I
the
heard
feeling all
that.
of them or something like that. Do we want to do this with all the statues real quick?
I guess so. The names are labeled, then no hurting.
All right. Do I go over here? What was the name of this one again?
Sir Avalon.
Avalon. Sir Avalon. Hello.
It looks at you,
Ugh,
and then it
is-
and then it animates and speaks. I am the warrior's bane. I live in the darkness of his soul. I bring him to his knees, trembling and weeping, unable to lift a hand in his own defense. Yet I sleep. Awaken me. Then reverts to its state.
Okay, that was a little bit more confusing.
How do I feed it this? It doesn't even ask me to.
Yeah. Yeah, just go to the Discord for these.
yeah.
That's
'Cause
fine.
Is the way it weirdly clips them.
Yeah. Do we even have to roll for investigation if we know where they're all kind of situated, the names and stuff? Or we just say we.
Yeah, I can say that you just go around.
Yeah.
You go around to the northeast one. This one is labeled Sir Enid. And this one looks towards you as you speak its name and says, I am the warrior's madness. I curse him with trust and respect. I slow the blade in its course by stealing his passion for blood, offering a softer emotion in return. Yet I thirst for more. Give me the sweet crimson drink of laughter and passion. And turns back to normal.
That sounds like wine.
Got some Maborian mead that might have. Well, mead doesn't go bad, does it? Maybe it does.
Is this puzzle mode?
I think so, yeah.
A little bit.
We enter puzzle mode.
You go to the last one, to the southeast, and speak this one's name. This one is named Sir Bartok. It turns to you and says, I am the warrior's fate. I raise him above his brethren. I amplify his deeds. He becomes scornful where once he had respect. He becomes a giant where once he was a man. Yet I lack the proper honor. Raise me up in glory. The chronicle of my deeds, pride shall be honored. Through the passing my knowledge of my sword shall display its glory. Then you shall know that I am well pleased. It's a bit of a...
Weird.
They're all a little wordy.
Yeah.
Bartok the Magnificent.
Oi, oi. Right. I'll say that Zoom also went to each of these and repeated this process.
So this took probably what, like 3 minutes, you'd say?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, Boom Crash. I'm drawing a little bit of blank on these.
I'm thinking. It seems like gold and wine are the easy ones for this, but I mean that which glitters beyond all else. But it's and the warrior's curse. It sounds like it could be greed.
Respect? Like, is that desire
No.
for something?
I'm looking at Moloch. I am the warrior's curse. Steal his future and mar his past. More he has, the less it seems. He becomes a slave of glittering things. It seems like greed. So, and that which
Yeah, but
glitters
how are you
beyond
supposed
all.
to give that greed? That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's got to be a
Yeah.
noun. It can't be a concept.
Yeah, no, it's. I want to make sure that the answer fits in with the rest of it. That's my only concern. So Moloch seems pretty straightforward. Trembling and buking. Awaken me. I don't know what that means.
I think it is a concept because it says I am this, but it's not telling you what it is.
Yeah, maybe that's the mouthpiece that we just talk to it and we say whatever the answer is. If it's a riddle.
Yeah, so it's not necessarily. We don't actually feed it whatever it wants. We just we tell it what concept it is.
Let's think though, because I'd be worried if we mess up, we may have to fight them.
Fair
Yeah,
enough. So I
it
think
seems-
Moloch was good as greed, right?
yeah.
Avalon.
If it's like Seven Deadly Sins type of stuff, it's Sir Avalon. Is it like laziness or whatever?
Maybe I'm trying to get. I live in
Avalon
the darkness
isn't the
also.
name of a devil or a demon, though.
Trembling and weaking.
It's a
Oh,
name
you're thinking
of the
that way?
land of Fae. What?
I'm thinking just the riddle itself, not the.
Not like who they are.
Yeah, no, I'm because they base it off of typically like off of actual mythology. So I'm trying to sort of connect it with what I already know.
I'll have each of you guys make an intelligence check if you would like. Just a
Yeah.
general hint.
Only one of us is a wizard.
Yeah, because I'm thinking differently. Like for the I am the warrior's curse, I steal his future, I mar his past. The more he has, the less it seems. He becomes the slave of glittering things, yet I hunger, feeding that
Thanks,
which
Odie.
glitters beyond all else. There's something like within the I steal his future and I mar his past. Like the idea of having too much respect, so he never has like a time alone, but he has none of it in the
Sorry.
past. That kind of thing. Mm.
That seems
seems
really
complicated.
roundabout.
Now, did you want to try as well?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Check, right?
Yeah, an intelligence check.
Nope.
Zumasu, you
Oh,
think
no, I got an 8.
you did. Going in order of
Sorry.
appearance.
I'm being honest here, because I was like, damn it.
So, Zumasu, while you don't yield any more things really relevant to the riddles themselves, do wonder the purpose of the pressure plates, as they seemed to be mechanical rather than magical. Boom Crash, you confirm that the names are probably unrelated. It seems like the names were actual names of people that came or lived in Orvanwend and are like they're being made statues of here and stuff.
Okay.
They're dead heroes, whereas these glyphs appear to have been added after these statues were made.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think the statues is related to the riddles guys, like the names and stuff.
That's not what I meant at all.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. I was thinking out loud. Ignore the names. The names aren't important to us in characters in game. Okay?
Yeah.
So don't focus on the names.
Well, the question is, do we try to solve the riddles? Do they have a solution? Or do we test the pressure plates and see what happens when all four of them are depressed at the same time?
Well, I'm gonna deploy my LeChunk on one of the pressure points.
Okay. Cersei goes and sits in front of Sir Enid? Sir Edith?
I guess so. Just thought it was the farthest thing, so I just shoved it down there.
Cersei steps on the plate and it goes.
I'll find the one in front of Sir Bartok. There's only one more if we want to do this.
Yep.
Don't we need the answers?
Well, the question is, do you want to just fuck around and find out, or do you actually want the answers?
Yeah. I kind
Okay,
of
we're fucking around and finding out, apparently.
Yep.
I'm still hovering. Fuck you
Crash
guys.
is still
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
Zumasu steps onto a plate.
Okay, so, I mean, just to not be a complete asshole, he's gonna stay put. He's gonna sit on that broken column comfortably. But the okay, so let's think for a little
Okay.
bit.
Moloch, I'm pretty sure, is greed and gold. Enid, I think, is wine and drunkenness.
Are these the downfalls of each paladin? Like, the opposite of like a virtue in a sense?
I think they're the opposite of virtues, maybe, but I don't think they're related to the actual statues. This seems more like a password, maybe, sort of scenario.
Yet I sleep, awaken me. So I'm the warrior's bane. Fear or nightmares? It seems like it could be Avalon.
Oh yeah, nightmare. Yeah, wake me up.
Post-traumatic stress. So,
Yet they can't wake up.
I'm the warrior's curse.
Up
Dreams,
inside.
yeah.
hopes, ambitions.
Well, okay, so we got the greed, dreams, and then the wine, and what's warrior's fate? Obscurity?
Legend?
Responsibility?
Is one of them missing? I see on the image one of them is missing a sword, it looks like. Is that Bartok?
That is not Bartok.
Okay.
That
Which
was
one is it,
Yeah, that's Avalon.
Chris?
Bartok is down here.
Yeah, okay, Bartok is down there.
Who appears to have lost his head.
Ah,
So I guess
Tis
that one
only a-
was speaking from the ground.
It's his
Tis,
fate.
tis only a flesh wound.
as I acknowledge my sword shall display its glory, that I am well pleased. That seems more like a signal and a response if it's working. Renown and pride, it seems like, but that word is already in the little riddle. So I don't know. Those are my guesses. Are we gonna fuck around and find out now?
Well, I mean, you apparently have the answers, so why don't you try putting the answers in first?
I say
no,
pride
this
is pretty.
yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop hovering and I'm going to rest my weight on the plate.
In your bottom left.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
pretty sure this is Moloch.
Yeah, that's Moloch, so that would be the greed one.
Yeah, so I have a gold coin in my hand just in case.
Okay. Seems. Oh wait, what are you doing?
Stepping on it?
Okay, you step on the pressure plate. There's a grinding of stone. As you kind of ponder and look around the room, there appears to be a sudden draft over near Cersei. A passage
no.
has opened up to the north, behind the angel statue.
Okay, so we got like 2 passages now.
I'm gonna send Goose to investigate this one at least.
Alright.
That's fair, because we probably would need to keep standing on these, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look to my guy and what was it? My top left. I'm gonna say nightmare?
Nothing happened.
Dream?
Nothing happened.
Damn it. My guy's not responding to it.
Does it look like Moloch has his mouth open?
It does not, although their hand is cupped in an interesting way behind their shield. Looks like it could hold something.
Ah, so it is a physical object.
Okay, so I'm gonna Mage Talon, because I'm not putting my hands anywhere near that thing. I'm gonna Mage Talon the gold coin, the gold piece, into the hand.
Well, take it back.
It's pennies. We have platinum.
I'm not going to stress about one gold piece, but if we can't figure something out, then I'm probably
Ooh
going to.
la la, look at this rich city dweller. Odie complains.
Who knows? Maybe it has nothing to do with this room. Maybe
I
they
can
won't do anything.
I
It's
can
just
spin gold. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. This might be more of just a warning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, okay. What is the familiar seeing? I say we should probably wait on that first.
Yeah.
Okay. Goose heads up to the north. Just drag them on through. They enter a passage that turns sharply to the left, and a room flanked by 2 large stone lion statues. Looks like there was a door up ahead, but it has been smashed through open. Cautiously flies to the threshold of that doorway and can see that there is pretty much pitch darkness. It doesn't have dark vision, though they can make out the faint outline of a sarcophagus in an otherwise seemingly empty room.
Okay.
They return.
Yep. I share what Goose has seen. That's pretty much it.
Didn't you say you saw a sarcophagus in that other room?
Yeah.
Sounds like that's a dummy for whoever's back there.
Possibly.
Can we even get off of these pressure plates with it? I'm gonna take a step off and see if the thing
No,
closes.
but what about Goose? Can you
Goose
wait
Goose
until he
just flew.
comes
I
back?
thought Goose
Wait.
just flew back.
Okay. I want to make sure and confirm that Goose is flown out of the door.
Wow. Who put
Goose.
Goose on top of the angel?
I did.
Goose
It
has
looks like he is its head.
Goose has returned.
Okay, I take a step
Okay.
off the pleasure parade after knowing that Goose is returned.
Thank you.
The door does not close.
Okay, so we can all step up
Doop,
Okay,
doop, doop.
good.
Let's go, guys. Doo-doo.
carefully.
Okay, maybe Mal, you want to go first? You want
Yeah,
to poke
no,
the stick?
no, yeah, I'll poke around.
Okay, here's a crowbar to poke the tiles if you want.
I have a crowbar. It's fine.
Okay, I put my crowbar to poke on my own things.
I would like to investigate, especially near those statues that are seemingly look like guards. So,
Okay.
investigating the floors and moving toward them, the walls, them themselves, but I will not pass them.
Okay. Investigate them.
Yeah, everything
Well-
seems fine.
They appear to be very well made, but you don't sense any traps.
These are the things you were investigating?
Yeah.
I'll investigate them.
If there's magic, I can't feel magic, but they
I'll
don't seem
use
to be
the-
trapped.
I'll use them to detect magic and then I'll investigate them. Because I can do that with my eyes. I use my action.
Um, your investigation yields that they are statues. They're suffering from wear a bit, but otherwise in very good condition. Extremely heavy, but they could be even used as art objects if recovered. But not much of a profit.
Okay.
I
and
mean,
there's
they
no
look
magical
neat,
stuff
and they
from
have a
them?
pocket.
Look around for magic, and do not see any magic.
Alright, what's with the door being off its hinges?
Honestly,
Shoddy
maybe
construction.
we're also dealing with a necromancer, so we're probably gonna have to face this guy.
Mm.
Now
You guys come in? I yelled through the hallway.
Yeah, sure.
Just be careful. Can I check the hinges or something? Like check the door to see if maybe it was something like force magic or fire or physical or cut down or something.
Sure, that'll
But-
definitely be a new investigation.
Meta-wise, do you want me to do it since I have better investigation? You're helping me with it?
I mean, you're the detective, man. You should be doing it. Get over here. Look at
yeah,
this. Look
okay,
at this thing.
so Mal's helping me with this.
Okay. Zimasi, from your investigation, you note that the door appears to have been ripped off its hinges, but not blasted back as it seems to have been. It seems like it was pulled off of its hinges and then dropped.
Oh no.
So, to clarify, that means whatever was in here pulled the door off.
Yeah. And I have a feeling that that sarcophagus is probably empty.
Do we want to risk opening another vampire sarcophagus or what?
I don't think it's a
I mean, if you already opened one, what's one more gonna hurt?
We could at least check to see if there's a name or anything on this, though.
Sure.
Can I
I'd
can I
like-
just like tap this with a crowbar to see if it's hollow or not? Like
Knock,
Knock,
my
knock,
ear
knock.
instinct.
Anybody home?
Yeah, see if it
You
sounds
can.
hollow. I'll do that. Lead my head back in. I'm gonna ask Mao to listen because I have bad perception. So Mao, you
My-
listen.
my
You listen for
head's-
anything in there.
Up against the side, and I'm listening as I'm trying to see if there's any inscriptions.
Tunk tunk tunk. I hit it with a crowbar.
It sounds like there is a cavity within.
Alright, definitely.
From the, pitch of it.
Mm.
Now, from
Pretty
your
empty.
perception, inscribed amongst the Celtic knots on the sarcophagi lid, it spells out the name King Gaventry, Lord of all Morvenwend and Connacht and all that forthwith.
King Gaventry. Can you spell it?
Gaventry. As you note this name and tap on the sarcophagi, there is a rush of wind as several creatures appear in the room.
Ah, fuck.
Let us immediately roll that initiative.
We are definitely not trying to steal anything from this sarcophagus. We are here fully out of respect.
We haven't opened nothing.
I didn't touch it. It's fine.
All right.
Holy shit, flying mushrooms. Eat it.
Can anyone not be surprised?
Just no.
Me?
Okay.
Odie, do you have any surprise resistance or anything?
No.
Okay.
All right. Then Mao, you can act first.
Yep, can't be surprised while you are conscious. We can run or we can do stuff? Fuck.
We got a turn to decide. You could run after you help us, or you could just start running.
What appears?
I'll use my Sunblade.
I'll say what appears. Just emerging from the walls of this space are thin creatures with like skeletal appearance or skeletal silhouette that are shrouded in a full body veil. They seem to be silent.
But do they seem like they're trying to like attack us, or are they just kind of like floating in like?
Oh, they
Yo.
are attacking you guys.
Okay, just making sure. I'll go over here then, and I'll attack the first one I see with the Sunblade.
All right.
Technically, it's assassinate.
And the second. Okay. I'm just gonna roll a die. So.
I would like to panic strike.
Okay, you swipe at the creature. There is a shriek, and it disappears.
I mean, Boom Crash, is that still there? Because she can see many things.
Oh, that is interesting as
Which
well,
side?
actually.
Yep. I
Hold on a
have
second.
a whole lot of shit. That means that I can't be tricked by the seeing
Okay.
things.
Boom Crash, you specifically, not Mao, even with blind sight. Boom Crash, you see that there are several creatures in this room. There are 3 creatures in this room. But they are surrounded by mirror images of themselves.
Oh.
Did I get it?
Only one of them, one of the 3. No, it's
So I didn't get it. Okay.
surrounded by.
Yeah, there's
Fakes.
one creature here, there's one creature here, and one creature down here.
Yeah.
The ones that are surrounding them immediately are fakes. You
Yeah.
alone can determine which one it is, but otherwise, other people are gonna still have the same difficulty.
Okay.
Yeah. Mechanically, we have to treat it like it's all one creature we're attacking when we attack those groups.
Come on, I'll see you in my turn.
Right. Well, now it is one of their turns. This one, they move as a group, rushing towards Zumasu and Mao.
Why are there so many?
And
So don't forget, there's only 3 real ones.
Wait, what?
There's only 3 of them.
Okay.
The rest are fakes. We just don't know which one. Well, Boom Crash does. But that's it. Just
Okay.
hit them.
this one is going to attack Mao first.
That's fair.
And I impose disadvantage?
No, you are surprised.
No.
Yep. It's technically a surprise round. Do they have advantage?
They do have advantage.
It hits.
Wait, do they have advantage if she's not surprised?
True.
They do have advantage if she's not surprised. What they don't get is an automatic critical hit because she's not surprised.
Fuck.
So now you take 28 damage because they had advantage on the attack. And then they're going to attack you again.
Just got that 28
Actually,
from a fucking potion.
let's attack Zumasu.
Oh no.
Okay, a 26 hits you, and this does become an automatic crit. So that's going to be 10 plus 24, 34 damage.
Ow.
Then they're going to attack you again, Zumasu. This time it misses as you backpedal away from these 4 visage creatures, swiping silently in the air with their clawed hands, wisping their veils around. Their veils seem to float behind them as if it's water. Boom Crash is surprised, Zumasu is surprised, this visage is strangely not surprised. Let's attack Boom Crash. What's your AC, Boom Crash?
Oh, 15.
Alright. Okay, this one is an automatic crit. This is going to deal 34 damage to you, Boom Crash.
Ow!
Let's do another attack against Boom Crash. That worked out really nicely. Okay, you're gonna take. This is not a sneak attack, so they're gonna only deal 10 damage with this attack.
Okay. Still ow.
Oh, did I do a sneak attack to both Zumasu and Mao? Technically, I can't do that. So they're gonna reserve it for their crit attack because that was better.
So Mao takes less damage.
Yeah, Mao's gonna take less damage, which is 20 less damage.
Thank you.
Okay. Then it's gonna make another attack against Zumasu.
It already used its sneak attack at least.
Yeah, this one isn't a sneak attack, but it is, well,
A crit,
conveniently
so
a
it-
crit.
So its base damage is at least higher.
Yeah, it's gonna deal 10 damage.
Okay. Ow.
The last Visage is in, and this one is fresh off its sneak attack. So
Shit.
let's do another attack against Zumasu.
I might have just got it down.
That is 34 damage with a crit,
I am down.
and then they're gonna move over to Boom Crash.
Oof.
At least
Hurry
there's
up
no
the wounds
crit.
at least.
Yep, Zumasu is stable. This is another hit crit, so that's 10 damage to Boom Crash.
Okay.
Then we will do it again. Boom Crash. For another 10 damage.
Remember
Ah.
though that hits on down people, I only need 2 hits and I die.
Working on it.
Alright, top of the round. You guys are no longer surprised.
I don't know. Him going down is pretty surprising.
I just see 3 ghosts. What the fuck is this? Tush.
So is there any way to have Boom Crash point out which one to help remove
Nope.
that weird like?
There is no
Okay.
way. Boom Crash does not suffer the downsides of mirror image.
Okay.
So she can't even perceive it. It's more like it's constantly like cup spinning trick where like
Yeah.
find the ball. It's like that being happening constantly.
Oh, actually, no, I'm incorrect. Blind Sight does negate it.
I have blind sense.
Oh, Blind Sense is different than Blind
Correct.
Sight. Okay. My
And I assume I
apologies.
can't feel ghosts because they're fucking floating.
Yeah. Well,
That sucks.
best of luck to you.
No, thank you. Yeah, I rolled a 27
Right.
to hurt.
That might hit.
I would like to hurt.
Here. If they roll a 6 or higher, they can redirect it. Okay. They redirect it to one of their clones.
Oh yeah,
Disappears.
yeah.
They don't redirect it to you.
Okay, well, I'm going to then move in between, like, Zumosu and at least this one to try and make sure they're attacking only me.
You got a healing gem?
What if?
Oh, I do have a bonus action healing gem, yeah.
Or else I'm gonna be killed in the next round by this Visage.
So, I'm just going to move over and then I'll grab one from my pocket and I press it up against him. So it's a greater healing gem. I forgot their bonus action.
If they weren't bonus action, that'd be it.
Greater.
A normal potion.
15 hit points to Zumasu.
I kick him. Get up! Get up!
Yeah, at least it won't be sneak attack advantaged.
Zumasu, I will also have you make another Arcana check at disadvantage because you were surprised last round. And
Womp
because you
womp.
went down.
Can I check?
Dunno, can ya?
No, I'm not good at that.
Cannot check. You cannot
No.
check.
No, he cannot.
What is this tomfoolery?
That's fine. Mao, I think you're done, right?
Correct.
Okay. Tis this Visage's turn. I'm just gonna... This way. Okay. This one backpedals and sees Mao here. Let's perhaps... Now, make a... Oh. No, let's not do that. Let's not make any saves that is gonna fail. Alright, it's just gonna attack Mao. Okay, it makes its hit. It does not have advantage this round, so it only deals the 8 slashing. Is then 2.
I guess uncanny dodge.
Okay, then you take 4. Is then going to attack you 2 more times, Mal.
On
Oh.
Did you
Wow.
want to impose disadvantage on anything, Zumasu?
Technically, you're alive now.
yeah, I guess I would. First one doesn't do nothing.
Do you need to not be prone?
I think I probably don't need to. Oh, I'm prone. Yeah, I would be prone. Probably I wouldn't have to be prone to do it.
Yeah, okay. Then I'll let you impose disadvantage on one of the attacks. I will re-roll it. Okay. So one of them is no longer a hit. So I'll say that the 8 slashing damage is still going to go through, not the 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
all I
And the
need
8
is
was
the
the one that I
shield.
did Uncanny Dodge. Or no, you're talking about the other 8. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the other 8. So you've taken a total of 12 damage this round.
I helped a tiny bit.
Right. Now, I think that this bad boy...
Everything is awful.
just end its turn. Boom Crash, it is your turn.
Sorry you're having a
Fucking
bad day.
ow. So I currently have disadvantage if I try and Eldritch Blast any of these visages that are near me because of
But you
shit.
have very good hit ratios.
But these things fucking hurt.
But if you retreat, you get a hit.
Yeah, I get 2 hits.
Mhm.
So, and this thing, it has cover from Mao, correct?
It does.
Okay.
I kind of vote
Well-
for just shoot things next to you to see if you can push them away.
Yeah, that's all I got. So, I'm just gonna focus fire on whatever one is up here.
Okay. I'll mark the real ones, quote unquote, for you. Green dots.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna focus on this one because I don't want whatever this ghosty thing is to be pushed into my friends. So all 4 on that guy.
Okay.
1,
Make 4 attacks.
3, 4.
Okay. Disadvantage, all of those appear to have hit. Let's check real. Yep,
Good old
even
charismatic boom crash.
even the 18 just barely hits. These visages are blasted into the back wall, and they're going to take a total of, what's this, 29, 30, a 7, plus 10, 47. It's blasted back and takes half its hit points. It's also going to need to make a concentration check.
Ah, yes, because it's a magical spell, so they need to make concentration checks. Okay.
I'll have
good
you
to
make a Arcana check as well.
know.
Oh, actually, it needs to make a bunch, huh?
Okay.
Okay, it does fail. Okay, Boom Crash. As you blast that one away, it appears to be moving a lot more sluggishly. It also looks like it was under the effects of a spell. The Mirror Image spell does not require concentration, but Haste does.
Oh, they're under the effects of haste. I call that out to everybody.
Gosh, yeah, these guys are stacked.
Yeah, they're buffed.
Alright,
Great.
anything else for your turn?
I can't do anything, but the next time I get attacked, I'm gonna put shield up. So,
Right, then Zumasu, it is your turn.
Do I protect now? Do I protect boom crash? First I'm gonna use a superior healing gem on myself. So if you want to do that, DM.
Sure. Superior, you say?
Yeah, I don't want to be one-shotted when these things attack me twice.
22 hit points.
Okay, good.
Man,
and
that's a lot of ones, huh?
It's not great, but at least it can tank a hit. I'm gonna attack this one next to Boom Crash. I
Jesus
get to
Christ, that
flank
is a
him.
lot of ones. What the hell is this healing roll?
Bad. That's
It-
what it is. It's bad.
25% chance, and half of them were 1. Okay, you attack the
It-
one near Boom Crash.
It's like a third of the average. Yeah. So I get the flanking bonus on this, right?
Yes, +1. Which
Okay. So does
does
a 22 hit? Does it hit the right one?
It does hit the right one, actually.
Okay. Do I want to? I'll smite this damn thing because I'm pissed. Let me just check my spells. I'll do a level 1 smite. So do a level 1 smite. It's undead, right?
You're not sure. Looks undead.
This is where I can tell if the surge happens or not. Do I roll with the thingy?
Yes, you roll with the thingy. Okay,
That's okay. That's not great damage, but it's okay.
righty. Just checky something.
Does the cold damage not do as much?
The cold damage, the acid damage, and any fire damage does not do as much. It is also immune to radiant damage, including
What?
from smites.
Oh my god. I am sad.
Hmm.
Okay, it
At least it was
takes
only a level 1 smite.
it takes
Mhm.
1
Which is
acid
good.
damage, it takes 2 cold damage, and it takes 12 slashing.
Well, I can only make a follow-up attack because I get 2 attacks. And bang bang.
And this is like the most like. This is like the worst thing for Zumosu. Like nothing's working out.
Oh, you hit the right one again. You follow
Oh,
through with your
nice.
previous attack after you find purchase in its.
I rolled real badly on that
Skeletal form.
elemental damage that's already being halved too.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
rolled a 1. I rolled 3 ones!
Damn, son. Thank God it can't get any less than 1. So that's going to be another 14 total damage.
God damn.
Wow.
I'm saving the good rolls for later, I hope.
Yes, you are. I believe in you.
I have a question then about the way this thing is kind of moving. So, is the space actually occupied or no?
I'm going to say it appears to be.
Okay. I guess then I would have no choice to sustain my space. I would try and get to Boom Crash a little bit more, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah. I'll say it counts as threatening those 3 spaces.
Yeah, like in game, I'd see like it moving between these spots. I'm not sure where to go. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. This other visage. Oh, apparently that was the. I guess I marked the not correct one, but whatever. Okay, this visage is going to use its extra action to try to assist the next attack on Zumasu as it tries to frighten you away. And then it's going to start attacking you, Zumasu. 3 attacks. Oh, also I need to do concentration checks on it. Didn't take a lot of damage, so it's only DC 10, but let's see.
I could roll ones. I could pass on my ones.
Okay,
I did
it's
not
still,
pass on my ones.
It is still maintaining concentration. Okay, 27 will hit Zumasu.
Okay,
That's going to be 6 damage.
I'm still up.
Then it will do another attack. It's going to hit Zumasu for 8 slashing damage.
God damn it.
So I'm gonna do Healing Spirit because you guys are taking a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
it ends its turn because it's using its other attack to, its extra hasted action to help. Odie, it's your turn.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do Healing Spirit. I think I'm going to upcast it to. Okay. Question, guys. Do you guys want for me to have an option to do Locate Creature? Do you think it's gonna be relevant ever?
Locate
Mm.
creature?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
You
You're like
could,
Edgrenor.
yeah, you could use it on Egrenor. I say
I would say save that.
I say save it. We might be taking a short rest, but your spell slots don't come back in a short rest, right?
Right.
Yeah, I'd
Also-
say save it.
Okay, and and what about 2 Revivify?
I'd say keep 1, not 2. I
Oh.
always have at least 1 in my back pocket.
I do have
Okay.
a scroll of resurrection too that somebody else can use to cast.
Yeah, so as long as everybody has 1 thing, we should be fine.
Is
Okay,
anyone
yeah.
attuned to the Rod of Resurrection?
Not
I
the
think
moment
it's still
open.
charging.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still
It
on the
doesn't use
charger.
that.
Okay, so I'm doing a third level Healing Spirit onto Zumasu as a bonus action. So
Does it start now or does it start on my turn?
think it starts on your turn.
Yeah, I think it's actually when the first enters, so I don't know what that means. Okay, someone bring that thing down. I can't grab it for some reason.
Because it was
Okay.
obscured by terrain.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, just making sure. Let me just read this again.
Yeah, sure.
Move into the or starts his turn there. You can cause it to heal 2d6. Okay, so
He's not moving into the space, it just is in space.
and the healing can number of times equal to the 1 plus 5. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I do have some time. I can use the bonus action to move it around if you guys need it. But you guys need to survive your own turn.
Mhm.
And you said it's on Zumasu, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm going to just move forward. Man, there's no good. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna shoot it in this cluster because
Okay.
that's the one that's least obscured.
You do have disadvantage from, actually, it would have a lot of cover. Because Boom Crash is in the way, and there's also the Visage is in the way, because they're mirror image, and you're shooting around a corner.
Okay. I was trying to avoid Boom Crash, but if that's not avoidable, then in that case,
This room is not super big.
Yeah, so it's not till next turn I get healed. But just as a note for peoples, if somebody passes through it, they can get a heal. So Mal could run through my space to technically get one.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Um, all right, I think I'm just going to be selfish and just I don't want to hit anyone, so I think I'm just going to heal myself with tireless. It's just an
Okay.
ability.
Yeah, it's kind of like Second Wind, right?
Yeah, it's just a cure wounds for myself. Okay, so plus 5, so it's going to be 6.
And
We
there's-
like our ones this session.
got some
Yeah.
big, fat, juicy ones today.
Don't like this.
In that case, I don't want anyone to be. I don't want to get in anyone's way, so I'm gonna stay out of here.
Right?
If you guys need to evacuate, feel free to do so.
Okay, you guys climb onto the lions nearby. I'll say that those are difficult terrain. Right, last Visage. Oh, I guess I got the other wrong one. This is an easy remark, though. Okay, this one is going to rush towards Zumasu with its clones following close behind. This one has the help action on its attack against Zumasu. Let's do that. Okay, at 24 is going to hit with sneak attack, so 16 damage to Zumasu.
Ow.
Then this one's going to do a second attack against Zumasu.
Does this one not have haste anymore?
This one does not have haste.
Okay.
It
It
was
still hits me.
Yeah, it hits you for 6. I can see you are at 1.
I'm alive!
Good thing it can only sneak attack once a turn. It also is a good thing that it doesn't have haste, because it can only do 2 attacks instead of 3.
Yes.
Top of the round. Mao, it is your turn.
You have Elaine to help you.
Elena goes to the other side of the swarm, and I will attack the swarm.
The zip zoops and pokes it while invisible and then floats back on Mal's head.
Okay, with the assist, that is going to be a hit. But let's see if it's a true hit. It's not. One of the mirror images disappears.
You just having bad luck, miss.
Fucking son of a... Ah!
This is very fun for me as a DM.
But she killed. If it was a hit, she would have killed it because of the way it would have just perfect slice it.
Probably. There goes that help action as well. Anything else? Mel?
Bonus action gem to Zumosu. I'm just like back to back with Zumosu at this point, and I'm just like I pick up another gem and I just like swat him on the arm with it.
Is it greater?
Yes.
10 hit points.
That's a lot of ones again.
It is. Alright, it is this Visage's turn. This one is going to... Let's go over here. Bring its one clone with it. Let's have it do a help action to... We'll say attack Zumasu again. But then this one's going to attack... No, it'll attack Zumasu. Well,
I wonder if it is going after whoever's the lowest.
no, let's just go after Mao.
I'll impose disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, you do make it less of an attack. So its second attack gonna be a natural
God
20.
damn it.
So it's gonna deal 10 full damage to Mao.
Okay, at least it's not
Uncanny
a sneak
dodge.
attack.
Right. Then it is done. Boom Crash. It's your turn.
I hate
Yep.
these fucking things.
Yep. At least you can
I'm
hit the real
going
one.
to unload on this thing all of my Eldritch Blast.
Right, you blast that thing with that rod.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. That is 4 hits, and it is not immune to force damage or anything, so that's 36, 43. 43 damage. It is blasted 40 feet this way. Long.
Concentration checks.
Clones.
Wait, that means
actually,
Boom Crash can
that's
move
one
away
of these
now.
clones. Okay, so you blast it through Zamasu and Mao. It is not incorporeal.
So does that mean we gotta make reflex saves or something?
Yeah, make dexterity saves.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Mal will make it. I'm gonna see what happens to. Oh, Mal gets my bonus too. Shit. Okay. Mal, you got +5.
Super Dex. 22.
Okay. Zumasu is going to take full damage. Mao, you're going to take half.
Evasion.
Zumasu, you take 12. Mao, you take no damage, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Bonk.
it surprises you as Boom Crash launches the creature past you with 40 feet of force, and then it lands on the back wall with its mirror images in tow, and then needs to make some saves. Despite like seeming to like hover over the ground, these things do actually have a physical body. They're just
Interesting.
hovering like an inch above the ground.
So they're kind of like wraiths, maybe.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know.
It lost its haste.
Okay.
You can run away now, Boom Crash, or hide in
hell
the
yeah.
corner.
I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna bounce. So OD can get in here.
Righty. Boom Crash goes off to hide with Cersei and Zumasu, who are looking very, very
Oh yeah.
injured.
Hold on. Over to 2d6 plus 2d6 for the healing.
Who are looking slightly less injured.
I'm not dead.
Hey, it was not a 1, so be grateful.
Yeah, we're getting better.
You learned from your past ones.
Damn it, I still have an ace up my sleeve, but this is not fun. And if I shoot this guy at close range, that disadvantage, right?
Yeah, it is.
My Eldritch Blast still do force damage, even though we flavored them a little bit, right?
I mean, sorry, what? Oh,
My
yeah,
Eldritch
they
Blast- yeah,
do still do force damage. They just look like light.
Yeah, okay, I'll shoot the one in front of me.
Hey.
Let's just first see if that hits.
There's 2 in front of you. I mean,
This
one?
I'll shoot at this one.
this one? Okay. You try to shoot at this one. Let's do some disadvantage rolls. 19,
Damn.
15, 15, 14. So the first one hit. That's going to be... Well, we'll see if it's an actual hit. This guy still has a bunch of his... Oh, it is still a good hit. You've been lucky with the mirror image. So it's going to
Not so lucky
be...
with the rest of those disadvantage, though.
It's going to be 10 force damage. Takes a teeny bit of damage and needs to make... Oh wait, this one doesn't have haste, so it's actually fine. Okay. Anything else?
How's Mal looking?
Mighty fine.
A little ouchies, but you know, we'll live.
Oh, hit points, 32.
I'm feeling great. I have triple digits.
Stop it!
I get the feeling if I stay in here, I will die, which won't be of help to anybody.
I
but
can
feel bad about
disengage.
running. That's
Leave.
fair. All right, I head out the door. Which I draw an attacks of opportunity, I guess.
You draw 2 attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
It's gonna swipe at you with advantage because the next attack made against you was done with the help action.
Yep.
Okay, it hits you for not critical, but for sneak attack damage as well. So that's 19 damage.
I deal boon.
Oh,
do
you
my
do your
boon.
boon.
I do my boon.
The other one attacks you.
God
You take
damn
10
it.
slashing
Until-
damage.
Ah.
Isn't the boon until the end of like the round or something?
No, it's for just one source of damage.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, he could just swim in lava for 6 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, it means I could survive a fall, but I couldn't, like, survive other stuff. Yeah, so I
Okay.
died fucking there.
You leave the space and fall flat on your face just outside the healing spirit's range.
Don't worry, I can move
5
it.
feet?
Yeah, you can. Alright, it is this Visage's turn. It quickly starts floating once more and moves towards Mao. Let's do some attacks. Actually, no. Now, Mao, I'm gonna have you make a wisdom saving throw.
Don't make me kill everybody.
Okay, you succeed, but you hear dark whispers starting to creep out from the back of your mind. You look into the face of this veiled creature, and amidst the haze of its being mirror images, you swear that you see the image of your childhood friend floating from amongst them.
Okay, but I was able to hold it off, right? No fear, all good.
Yeah, you do manage to stave it off.
Okay,
You heard
cool.
it saying, "Kill your friends. They aren't real. None of
damn
your
it,
friends
Christopher."
are real." But you close your eyes and shake them as the creature engages you once more. Odie, it is your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to step in. Whoa! It's like that community scene.
With the pizza.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's even a broken door.
Okay, I put a healing spirit in there. Everybody's fine, right? Ooh.
Wasn't somebody on the floor in that meme?
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Yeah, am I gonna get myself killed? It's fine. So, you can dodge a shotgun blast, right, Mao?
Me? Shotgun?
Yeah.
If it's dexterity based.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to just cast. Let's see. Make sure I slot for it. Wait a minute. Oh no! I shouldn't have to slot for it. Well, I could, but I shouldn't because that's Revivify. In that case, I think I'm just gonna plink two from the entrance. The Zumasu is down already. I think I'm just gonna start shooting around this.
Okay.
No one should be hurt. Nothing should be obscured by there, right?
Yeah, no. He's prone. He being awesome.
Good shots.
Right. Those two shots look good. Let's see just how good they are. Survey says miss. Well, let's see if we can get a second place. The crit hits.
All right.
That's
I'm
going
going
to
to-
max damage.
I'm going to attack some stuff on it. So I don't have Fear of the Small, but you know what? I'm going to save the favorite foe because that's not a concentration thing. That's bad. Okay, so no more extra stuff. The plink.
So the max damage is what? That's 11 plus 1. So that's 12.
Yeah.
And then no added bonuses?
No, it should. Wait a minute. The short bow is a one d6 plus 1, so it should be 7 damage.
I was saying plus your dex and then plus 1. So that's 11 total, plus 1 is 12.
Oh yeah, my dex is 5, so that should be 16.
16.
Yeah, because wait, how are you doing this?
Oh, I was just
So-
looking at the attack. Were you using the shotgun thing?
No, I'm not. So I'm just doing the two bolts. It's 1d6 plus 1.
So that's 7 plus 5 is 12.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
Okay, so it is 12. Okay, I
Okay.
subtracted the damage.
okay, yeah.
Although I did notice that hovering over this, you have a +1 modifier on your weapon and a +1 magic bonus to your weapon. Those are two different bonuses. You only need
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that, so no.
I can probably do it really quick. That's it, short bow. You just change the magic bonus to just delete it.
I see it now.
Yeah, because then the other one's just a +1. Okay, this Visage's turn. It was not concentrating on anything, so it's done. Let's do an assist on Mao. Next attack is going to have advantage on Mao. And we'll just move its little dudes. Just to make Mao nice and cozy, comfy. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, you could spin it in any direction and hit something.
You could do the
something
fun
really silly.
Jack Sparrow thing where you go and tickle all of their weapons. So
You're a rogue. You can disengage, run through the healing spirit, and pop out somewhere else.
Yeah, but you're there.
Just step over his body.
Yeah, the healing spirit's in the square. You just jump over my body.
Old Mao would leave you behind to die. New Mao would like to make sure you don't die forever.
I have a healing spirit on him. Keep me alive, and he's alive too.
Okay, well then I'll attack and then disengage.
okay. Which one you attacking?
Anyone.
Okay, I will
Because
roll
I
randomly.
don't know.
Well, because some of them have different amounts of mirror image.
Elena's still up even though I'm down, right?
I guess it would just be the one closest to Mosu, because I just want to make sure that's clear.
Oh, I
before
just
hit
realized I've
run.
been miscalculating their ACs for a bit. While they have
No.
haste, they should have +2 AC. But, retroactively.
Yeah.
Also, other point, she'd still have the help action from Elena, right? Or is Elena pooped when I'm down? I don't think the familiar dies, right?
No,
think
Elena's
she
still
dies.
there.
Yeah, the familiar is not a concentration spell.
Yeah, then she still got the sneak attack is why I'm wondering about that, if it hits.
Okay, so since you didn't specify, I'm gonna roll randomly to see which one you're attacking.
Closest one to Zamosu, so
Oh,
I can get a
this
clear
one.
area to either of them. Yeah.
Got one of those.
Okay, then that one has 2 images left, so let's see. Okay, that is a successful hit.
Wait, you get your sneak attack.
Stick attack.
And that's gonna
So,
be... It is an
They're
undead.
Immune to radiant.
They are immune to radiant damage, which is the full damage of the Sunblade. So actually, it deals no damage at all.
Fuck.
Just run.
Yeah, I
Alright.
just bonus action disengage.
Yeah,
you go
well,
like-
you gotta
this-
trust a good old shotgun.
Yeah, I
She
forgot
took
all
a-
your
she-
previous hits hit the mirror images, so we didn't actually realize this.
And you ran through the healing spirit space, right?
It did.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
like,
2d6 is what you heal.
Jumped over my body.
You
Out.
heal 7.
Mao tumbles out of the one crevice that the visages are not occupying, and is able to disengage successfully, leaping over the scythe of goodness and healing
Fuck this, I'm out.
to regain 7 hit points.
It's Odie, so I picture a squiggly pigtail on top of it.
Right, this thing is going to move towards Odie. It actually can't pass through this area because, like I said, they are solid beings. So,
Ah, yes, I am rock solid, huge thing that blocks everyone. That's me.
It's just because enemies can't pass through your space easily.
let's just attack. No, actually, let's have Odie make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's
Oh.
weird.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes, the healthiest one. Let's see. Oh, if I fail the wisdom save, I control the pig as well.
Cersei is also
Oh.
an intelligent animal.
Oh,
and she'd
oh,
be
it's
like,
you're a
"Wow."
ranger. That's good. At least you rolled pretty well.
Yeah.
I know Odie's pretty good at them, but I wanted to see what would happen. Okay,
They're
you
very funny
manage.
that way.
You see your wife in the image of this visage. It starts speaking to you. Odie, all these people, you need to come back to me. Come back to me, sweetie. There's trouble on the farm.
Not now, woman. I'm still buying my cigarettes. I keep on forgetting, but I'll be there shortly.
it shrieks, and with the power of its haste, it makes an extra claw attack against
Women, am I right?
Zumasu.
Am I right? I look around and say that.
Everybody
Nowhere.
shoots you daggers.
Literally everyone's hidden. You're like looking around to the ghost to try and get a reaction.
Angered, the visage attacks Zumasu, but it slashes across Zumasu's armor.
This is why we need a laugh track. Other people would have laughed.
Boom Crash.
Is your turn.
Yeah. Boom Crash looks at Odie, looks kind of at Cersei, kind of is a bit nervous right now, but
Pig is ruling.
Hovers over.
hovers. Okay.
Is Odie short enough she doesn't have cover issues?
I mean, I am technically a small character, so
Okay. Is Zuzu down?
Yeah, I'm down, but
yeah,
For a
he is.
turn.
I'll be up next turn, but I'm still kind of trapped in there.
Okay.
I
So,
suppressing fire still might be your best bet.
yeah, no. My question is if I hit this one and if I attack this one, will it run into Zuzu?
No. Zumasu's prone, so I'll say it won't.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
I'll say
then
Odie is
alerting-
fine with no cover, because Odie is short.
Okay. And I'll hover slightly above. So
I'm
all
5'9".
fire on this one.
I'll say it's like this: she floats over to Odie and uses him as cover, like chest high wall style thing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that's 4 hits. That's going to be 4750 damage. And this dude is blasted way over here. You take 50 damage. And
haste.
make some concentration checkaroonies. Yes. No. Okay, they lost haste.
Nice. Okay.
Also, all of those did hit with its AC of 20. I think there was only 2 instances where these guys have taken hits when they shouldn't have. But
Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna duck back.
okie dokie. Zumasu, you are
All right,
prone, but you
2d6.
regain 2d6 hit points.
Hey, that's not a 1.
That's
Be
not
happy.
a 1. That's actually a pretty good one with 2d6. Higher than the average. Okay. I stand up from prone because prone sucks to be in. There's only one ghost next to me currently.
It appears that way. There's 2, technically.
It's doing the spinny whooshy thing.
I think it makes more sense for me to get out of here because my damage isn't very good against these things.
Yes, we see your whooshy thing, Chris.
I'm going to disengage to get out of here, but I only have 15 feet of movement, right? Damn.
I'm sorry, man.
It does take half a step of movement to move through Odie as well, so you're actually squeezing in Odie's space.
God damn it! Oh god. Let's see. That was bonus. It's an action to disengage. It's movement there. Can I do anything bonus action to help my cause?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll
Man.
cast shield. I'll cast shield on myself.
Cast shield on yourself, because these guys do seem to hit you regularly, despite
They
your
hit me
shield.
regularly. Got 2 shields. Another shield floats over me. You see, I'm nervous as I'm like squishing Odie slightly.
Man, my token looks buff.
These visages. Actually, they're gonna kind of move over here and take some cover, I think. Well, yeah, we'll move here. It'll just seemingly attack Zumasu. Well, sorry, do the help action against Zumasu. Also,
Luck
I will
statistics are
say
not on my side.
that as you guys are gathered in this hallway, you guys see a faint light glowing behind you, and Boomcrash, as you look over your shoulder, you note that the entire hallway is filled with silent, moving, veiled visages.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Jesus
someone
Christ.
has Misty Step.
We need to run.
Oh, we can't.
We can't. We're literally blocked off.
Are they real?
Oh, sorry. Boomcrash does not see these. Mao does.
Oh,
I pointed out either way,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. Like, guys, we need to leave. Like
Um,
now.
Boom Crash looks behind. Are they real?
You look back and you don't see anything. They,
I'm panicking.
yeah, Mao, they
There's
all seem
nothing.
to be pointing directly at you, each with an outstretched claw.
Sweetheart, they're not. There's nothing there.
There are things there.
Things that you
Crash,
see,
You
but there's
failed
nothing
me.
there.
They all take
I-
the face, Mao, of your childhood friend. Odie, it is your turn.
I'm going to just wiggle my hip and hand out a jug to Mal nonchalantly. It's like steal your mind, moonshine jug. Anyway, in that case, I'm going to move the healing spirit to our combined space.
Yeah, 2-for-1 special, baby.
And then that's my bonus action.
Can
As
you
my
do
regular-
something stupid and take a step out and take a step back in to get your healing spirit?
Yes, you can.
Just, once per turn.
Yeah. In that case, I'm going to actually. Yeah, I gotta do some weird movements. Hold on. This is not canonical. Healing Spirit is being the year.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then, I'm going to do load it up. Look, man, you're gonna have to survive and do Revivify. Heal yourself something, please.
Okay.
Because I'm going to spend my 3rd level slot to do Conjure Barrage. And basically everything in this room needs to Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, well, one of them succeeded. Oh, there's actually 3 of them. Okay, looks like 2 of them succeeded. I'll say that the one closest to you failed. Or, no, wait. I'll say that the one mediumist from you failed. Okay, so...
Actually, wait, 18, huh? It
Does
should
18?
be, okay, 8 plus, hold on. So, 8 plus 5, 13 plus the 6, so it's actually 19. So, it should be 2 failures.
Okay, then I will say that the 2 out here fail. So that's going to be 15 damage. And 15 damage. Now, the various visages suddenly disappear.
Oh. All right. Well, I guess you're right. That's fine. You're right. Yes, you're right.
Okay, I'm going to just end up moving out here, walking through, healing, getting myself all healed up. Now I gotta run. Okay.
Odie, do they take half damage on a success?
Yes.
Okay. Then the one nearest you does take 8 damage.
Also, I didn't actually disengage, so I should take 1 attack of opportunity if the image is
Yeah,
real.
no, you are right. Okay, you're gonna take 5 slashing damage, and since you were,
I impose disadvantage.
well, since you were in an area in which you were squeezing, it does have advantage on the attack, so you
So,
negate the disadvantage,
okay.
preventing the sneak attack
That's
damage.
still useful.
So you take 5 damage, Odie.
Thanks.
At least I'm not squeezed anymore.
Alrighty. It's this visage's turn. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna attack Zumasu. Grab this area and
Hey.
do an attacky.
Yay, it missed. Yay, it missed.
Okay, they continue to miss you. Now it is your turn.
All right. Well, obviously the Sunblade did not work, so let's switch out to Cinder Smite because I have not seen what's going on.
Sure. Zumasu is
You then-
providing cover.
You see me swinging my shield randomly along with my sword, and then another shield going like, ah! Ah!
I just step back up here, and I'm just gonna hold my action.
Okay, you hold your action for the first thing to move through there.
Yes. I guess.
That's
Sure,
enemy,
yeah.
right?
Can I
Not
do a
ally?
bonus action hide?
Sure.
Bonus action hide, so that way I can use my action to attack later on for the first thing that moves through that. That is not Zumosu.
Okay.
Also,
You
you
moved
heal
through.
eight hit points.
Oh yeah, because I stepped on it.
Shenanigans.
Okay. What? Hide from these creatures. Another creature is going to attack Zumosu. Okay. It seems that caught in this choke point, they're having a hard time hitting you. Boom Crash. It's your turn.
Okay.
Zumosu is once again the most annoying person in the room.
If she goes next to me, can she use me as cover instead? Kind of like I'm a grate.
I mean, you would have cover with each other. Like, if they tried to hit Boom Crash, then Zumosu would be providing cover.
Oh yeah, by the way, Boom Crash, you heal 10.
Okay. Sweet.
I love this
need
thing.
it. This thing
Oh,
is
don't
awesome.
love it too much because it's going away as soon as the next person heals.
Which is probably going to
Okay.
be me running out if I survive.
Yeah.
So the thing is that if I move through, because none of the visages in front of him are real.
They are not. There is only one distantly.
Yeah, there's that I can see. So and Zuzu is looking super hurt. So I'm going to move and fuck. I'm
You'd have
going
enough
to
movement
aim
to come
one
out.
at this one, and which of these things look the most hurt of the two?
This one.
That one? Okay, so I'm gonna aim one here and the 3 others here with the
Okay.
disadvantage. So 1, 2, 3.
Right. Ignoring the mirror image, this thing is blasted against the wall and it's destroyed. It emits an ungodly shriek before shriveling up into a little mote of fire and ash, dying. The other 3 go towards this dude, and all of them hit for 35 damage, which is enough to kill this one as well. Those. There is one visage left.
Okay. Can I bonus action Misty Step back here?
And
Nope, I'm gonna fucking take it. I'm gonna save spell slots.
okay, so you're taking the.
I'm done.
Oh, you're just staying there. Okay.
Yeah.
Zumosu, it is your turn.
I just see Boom Crash looks a little beaten up, but then I look at myself and I'm like, oh yeah, I used to have some skin over that wound. I'm a disengage.
Disengage, running past the healing totem.
Yep. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah. That's it. That's pretty much all I got there.
Okay. Odie, you can heal him. Odie, it is your turn.
Hey,
That's
you got
a
a
good
10.
roll.
Yay!
Okay, that thing is gone.
We got
Okay.
the mileage out of it.
Well, that's not a good thing. We got a mileage out of it. Take care of yourselves better.
I took almost my whole remaining hit points in one surprise round.
All right, I'm going to well, one thing's close by, so I think I'm just gonna whack it with a stick.
Okay. Right, in spite of its slight cover, that does hit. 4 damage. Is this a magical club?
No, it is just a regular stick.
Okay. It does no damage.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no! It's a crit too. It's
Oh,
like
no.
I feel dejected. I think I'm just going to walk away.
Fuck these things.
You know the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk theme music, the final episode as Bruce Banner walks away into the sunset. That music plays.
Ugh, no.
All right.
That's a
move
tasty
on.
non-disengage you got there.
Yep.
Okay, it misses.
Okay. It
It's
sure
the
was tasty.
It's the final Visage's turn. Let's let's see if we can kill a mockingbird.
No.
All right, Boo Radley, calm down.
That is
I am
seven.
Mother Vexen.
That is 7 slashing damage. No sneak attack.
Those sneaks hurt.
And
Is that a miss?
I think a
No,
15
that's a
hits. Okay, yeah.
15 does hit.
8 more slashing damage.
Okay.
Thankfully, these sneak attacks ain't shit.
Now.
Now. No one
Well, you're
moves
still
through the
hiding.
doorway.
Worst day ever.
You're still hidden. You can just poke your
I
head
can-
and
I
shoot
do.
it.
I can take care of the last one, I think.
I mean, I've got a shot. I might as well make it and then at least move out.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, are you shooting from there?
Yeah.
You have disadvantage and it has cover. Also mirror
It came from
image.
hiding, so it negates my advantage.
Sure.
Technically how that works, right?
Technically.
Yeah, you wouldn't get your sneak attack.
But you technically
Yeah.
were hidden over here. As soon as you moved, you would leave
Mhm.
hiding. But I'll allow it.
I attack with disadvantage either way. Never mind.
You just. Boy,
You got
God
this,
damn
okay?
it.
Alright, disengage.
Right. Well, it already used its reaction anyway.
Elena pats your head.
Well, actually, it just went. It has its reaction. But you disengage. Anything else?
No.
She used the help action to make Mal feel better.
Boom crash.
Okay.
It's very helpful.
Unloading all of my Eldritch Blast on that thing.
Okay, you have disadvantage because of close range. So that is going to be 1 hit, 2 hit, not a
Oh.
hit, and then a hit. You actually missed one. Surprising.
I rolled a natural 1.
The only way she can miss, I think, against these things.
29, 38. That's 38 damage. It is still. Oh,
Shit.
If it's alive by 1, I would be sad.
oh no, it's got a. It would need
Okay.
2 more Eldritch Blasts probably,
Okay.
or 1
picture this
max
as, like,
damage.
Or a
Me and
sneak
Mal
attack.
getting hurt, running out, and then Mama Bird coming and just be like, "Leave my babies alone."
Yeah. Never speak to my child and children again.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
doing. It's doing work against the mirror image. Your witch site.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was all the. That's weird. All the dice just appeared on my screen. After
They did
all
for me
that.
too.
If I get on top of these things, can I shoot at it?
No, it's in the other
Oh.
room.
But I can see through here.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Too much cover.
I don't know. There's not much I want to do because I don't want to draw aggro to myself after all the chance to get out.
You can always hold an action.
Yeah, I guess I'll get on top of here and hold an Eldritch Blast barrage against the facade
Or,
that comes over
I
here.
have an idea. Why don't you just friggin' heal yourself? You
'Cause I'm-
single-digit hit out boy.
I'm low on spell slots now.
Take a
Oh,
potion.
sorry, are you
Focus on
low on
yourself. Don't worry
potions?
about it.
Yeah, I guess I'll take a potion. I'll take one. Well, these are all healing gems too.
What type?
You know what? I'll just hold an action. I'll just hold shooty shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're gonna give aid to like Odie and Mal for any mind last ditch efforts
Yes,
that this thing
please.
does.
Yeah, that's kind of
Please.
why I wanted Weaver out here.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, you're good.
Odie.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh as a bonus action. Clubbing time.
Magic stick.
Like- Oh wait, and then your club starts
Actually,
going.
no,
I can do
hold on.
this.
I did that wrong. It's supposed to be a Greek club.
Yeah, you did tell me last time that's how you track your shillelagh.
Yeah.
Okay. That normally would be a hit. Let's see if it is. It is still a hit. And let's see if this one is also going to be a hit. This one is not a hit. One of its mirror images disappear. The first one does hit for 5. It is still alive.
I feel good.
So Odie gone through a ray of emotions right now. Just disappointment and then like inspiration and then confidence again.
This moonshine is doing wonders. All right, I'm done.
Odie still thinks that this whole thing is just one of his fever dreams when he left the farm. Alright, this visage is going to
Fuck right off, please.
make Boom Crash make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. It attempts to flee.
But because it leaves my attacks threshold, and I have Warcaster, I can cast Eldritch Blast on it.
Yeah.
Do it. Kill that bitch.
Odie
Also, I
also
have a-
gets an attack.
Also, I have a stick.
That is also true. It moves to escape, and both of you just Exodia obliterate the creature.
Thank goodness.
You ignore its mirror image. The last one is destroyed. Room falls silent. Silenter. These things were pretty quiet. And there's nothing but piles of ash where these things once were.
That's pretty neat.
I'm just gonna like lay on the floor. Just gonna lay on the floor.
I'm a pet Cersei for a bit.
But
So
the pig is drooling. Don't forget to make sure not to lose your hand.
I could possibly give the pig some food. Do I have any food left? I think I might have used all of my stuff.
It's all rotten. Alright. I guess now we need a short rest.
Yeah, maybe we go utilize that spot. I might need some healings. Shield only lasts for a
Or,
few minutes.
wait, does this place lead anywhere, or is it just a central location thing, like the sarcophagus thing?
Well, you could investigate the room.
Alright, I guess I'm investigating the room.
You look around. It appears to just be solid walls everywhere. There's 2 empty braziers in the room, and the sarcophagus, as mentioned before, that mentions that this was King Gaventree's sarcophagus.
Hey guys, do you want to open it? Yeah, huh?
I'm laying on the floor. I'm just like, have at it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm curious, and I'm feeling pretty cocksure because I kicked ass against those things.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to like kick it open, but because I'm short, I only kick the side. Someone
I'll
call
be
her, do
within
it, please.
range so that you guys are in saving distance, but I'm still a little back.
Mhm.
Alright, Boomcrash,
Shield's still activated.
if you do the honors.
Okay. Am I strong enough to lift this thing?
Make an athletics check. It is pretty big.
Oh god.
Cersei!
Okay.
Cersei, come over here.
I've been
Oh.
humbled.
Alright, LeChonk.
Cersei
LeChonk.
kind of just
Wait,
moves over
Boomcrash,
and,
stay over here. You're not in my aura.
and just rolls their fat into the side of the sarcophagus, shifting the entire lid a bit. And then starts sniffing around and accidentally shoves the sarcophagus lid onto the ground with their brute
Awesome.
strength.
Thank you,
That's
Cersei.
some pig.
The interior is empty, save for a folded piece of purple velvet.
I'm going to Mage Talon the purple velvet up.
Detect magic on the thingy.
Detect magic.
What kind of magic?
You cast detect magic.
Yeah. I use my eyes. My eyes glow. Activate my eyes.
There
You just want your eyes to sparkle.
There within is a large black stone. The stone is emitting some faint magic. Appears to be a bit of transmutation, a bit of divination. You're not sure what it is.
Yeah.
Although-
I explained this to Boomcrash, who might be able to check it.
Yeah. Try an Arcana check, though there's not much here to go on.
Okay.
No markings.
I will give it a Arcana check shot because that doesn't hurt.
Okay. The faintness of the auras you think might indicate that it doesn't do anything on its own. The divination magic might indicate that it's sensing something. It might either need to be interacted with something or have something interact with it in order to do its thing.
So it's a,
Okay.
a venture game logic. We're just gonna rub it on every single surface.
This is a
Okay.
this is a key item to give to something.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Identify. Why not?
Let me check identify.
I put it in the chat for you.
Let's see. One object. It's a magic item or other magic imbued object. You learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires attunement to charges, whether your spells are affecting the item and what they are. It's created by a spell. You learn what spell created it. Okay. It was not a created item. It was affected by magic. Its properties and how to use them. This item can be attached. There are 2 other pieces that belong in this full items, like completed state.
Oh, so it's one of 3 pieces.
When it is completed, it will reach its full potential. But
This is a lot easier than the Staff of like Wonders or whatever the 7 parts one that you have as is.
3
Out of
parts
7
instead of
Yeah.
7.
parts.
this one doesn't appear to be like a legendary artifact relic.
Okay.
So is this more like Is
just-
this
It
this
is.
like a magical item, or is this like a key to open something item?
You don't know. You only know that it has 2 other parts to it, and when those 2 other parts are combined together, its purpose might become more well known. But otherwise, it is a small sphere made out of rough stone that is about the size of like an eyeball, maybe golf ball.
Sphere
Okay.
stone. One of 3. Okay. I put it in my inventory. It's in my pocket.
There are some small scratches on the edges of it. 2 crescent shapes. One on its
Okay.
top and one on its bottom. Or I guess if you turn
Chanel?
it, one on its side, one on its other side. Okay,
Mm,
that was all that was in there.
okay.
Also, the reason that I gave you an Arcana check, Zumasa, when you went down was to detect whether you could, because you had Detect Magic going. I was gonna see if you could find out if they had Mirror Image and Haste on them when they appeared.
Uh
Might have been able to dispel them.
yeah.
Well, you know
They-
what?
They
Breaking
surprised
Concentration
me anyway.
works too.
When in doubt, just hit.
A dispel only works on one spell at a time, right?
No, it works on all spells affecting the creature.
Oh,
But it only
affects
works
one.
on one creature.
You just
Yeah,
need to
that's
roll for each one if it's below, or if it's third or above third, I think.
I guess my question is, you can't use dispel magic to like undo. If it's like an area of effect of one spell, it could work. But if it's like multiple creatures with multiple spells, you couldn't like dispel all of them at once, right?
Yeah, you couldn't do that. There was a magic spell affecting an area that could be dispelled.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do?
I want to just inspect
Nap?
the room one more time for anything else, and then we should probably go take a nap.
That's fair.
I need to get my hit points back. So I'm going to do an investigation here to look for anything else in here, maybe clues or something. Neat.
You don't sense any other clues in here, except further evidence that whatever was in this sarcophagus has since gotten up and left, breaking down the door, its egress.
Oh, it probably took the other pieces of this damn thing. Okay. That would make sense.
It took the other pieces, and then put this one back, folded it in a napkin. What an
Yeah, that's-
asshole! Right. Are you guys taking a short rest? It's like Sumasu's heading back to the main room.
Yeah, looks like he's not even waiting.
I thought we were going to the little hidey hole one.
Yeah, we should.
Okay. You guys head back to yon hidey hole.
Because I figured that's more, if they don't know about it, it's more safe than this one, which has a, even though it was hidden, it has an open door now.
Okay.
Are you trying to go through that door?
Yeah, I'm going through the wrong door.
You are.
Let me in!
It's like
haven't
you
opened
can
me.
you can open that door if you want to. It is unlocked.
What do they got in this hole? What's with the papers on the ground?
Those are not canon. They do not exist.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Goose is going to stay on top of the giant angel head and keep watch for us.
Sure.
I can hang out with Goose if you want.
Well, you want to
No,
come
you
and
should
rest.
take a short rest.
Oh, you guys
Rest.
going into that little spot?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
short
okay.
rest territory.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
No, you
Lena?
guys at the secret tunnel. I'm at the. I'm gonna be at the bench. You guys can sleep on the floor. I'm taking the chair. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Elena's gonna be by the gate, so she can also signal. We do got our covered.
Mhm.
Wherever Elena is, I don't know where she is right now.
Have your cover covered. Right.
Goose. I'm sorry.
So, you guys go in here and start your short rest. Let's see.
Some hit dice and hopefully get held
Yeah,
back.
that's the whole reason I want to. I guess while we're taking our little rest, because we don't have to necessarily sleep, we just have to rest. I ask you guys, is it worth me summoning Dora? We haven't seen her in a while, and that she might have an easier time in this dungeon.
Which one was Dora? Dora's not the dog.
Dora
Or
was
a
the big
saber-toothed
cat.
tiger.
Also
Haven't
large
seen her in a
creature.
while. Yeah, but she's a little easier to squeeze through things.
She's still the size of a horse. That's my main concern.
And
I
the other
think-
horse at least flies.
I think a tiger and a panther are both technically medium creatures.
Yeah.
The tiger is large, I think. Let me check.
Okay.
Tiger is large. Panther is medium.
Ah, that was
Okay.
it. It's a lion large.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, it is also large. So panther's your only option if you want a big cat that isn't too big.
Is a panther. Panther would be the worst. Basically, do you want the extra body, or is it not worth it?
If the extra body can't get anywhere, then it's not worth it.
That's fair.
Yeah, also
Uh,
model.
I could also just have a Jose back. We haven't had him in a while, just as, you know, scout slash.
He actually might be
Darn.
really helpful as a scout.
Yeah.
Okay,
Does he
I
have
could
dark
see-
vision?
I don't think Jose has
No, but
dark
he has
vision.
keen smell.
Yeah.
Is-
Oh, that's good.
Is this going to be a ritual spell?
It takes 10 minutes, and it would just be a normal casting. It's not necessarily ritual.
Okay. I mean,
It'd be
do you think
basically
it would be worth it to use your, like, 4th level slot or whatever to get a 5 HP dog?
Oh, no. That's regular Fine Steed. That just only takes 10 minutes, and it's like a 2nd level spell.
Oh. Do you think a 2nd level spell is worth a 5 hit point dude that Boom Crash and you also already have?
Already have. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Maybe not.
It's
Yeah.
up to you. I'll let you use your resources how you see fit. You ready for your short rest?
Yep, I'll get my hit die set up. Let's see, how many hit die do I got? Got 13. I'll use 13 of my paladin hit die.
You guys await time in the hidey hole. About 45 minutes pass when Goose sees the door open.
Okay.
The door opens in the southwest corner, and 2 armored step forth. They aren't really doing much, they're just kind of shambling forward. Then one of them turns to look towards the busted down grate at the entrance. One of them moves towards the doorway where you guys are hiding out. Did you guys close the door?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would have.
Oh, he's the one that's just on the outside.
It looks down at the chains that have been cast off, picks them up. It shouts at the other one in some sort of abyssal tongue. The tongue specifically is Undercommon.
Elena would see this, right?
They hear it.
Well, I mean, she's right over here. So she's seeing through the door right now. She's gonna fly through and make noise to distract them somewhere else. Think this way. and start making noise over here.
Okay. Alina starts making noise. Make a deception check for Alina.
And I'm gonna guess Odie can hear this, so he can hopefully get into our little thing. This isn't so
Do I
bad.
want to?
Let's see.
Wait, can you open the door from the inside? I was under the assumption that you can only open it from the outside.
Well, normally you could only open it from the outside.
They could enter here easy.
But the chains have been thrown off.
I think C was talking about the door,
The
secret door.
The secret door.
Oh, the secret door can only be opened from your side, Odie.
Yeah, I thought so.
You think?
Well, we would have only been able to have closed it from one way.
I'll say that on the other side of the secret tunnel, there is a lever on the wall.
So we can open it on our side too.
Okay. So as Alina makes that noise over there, one of the ghouls runs off towards Alina. The other one seems to have gotten preoccupied investigating the collapsed entrance. As one ghoul points over to the other area where Alina went, one of the ghouls just kind of casually looks around the room. I'll have Goose make a stealth check. They're trying to hide.
Yeah, he'll try.
Okay, I'll let him make it with advantage. He's small.
Ooh.
Okay. The Iron Ghoul looks around. It doesn't catch sight of Goose or any other unusual things in this room. Eventually, one of the Iron Ghouls does follow up on investigating where Alina went. The other one goes off to investigate the secret passage where King Gaventry's tomb is, since that seems to be open.
Would this give us? We would hear this echoing from across, right?
And Goose would have let me know that there was something
At
else.
this point, the room is technically clear. Goose can go warn you guys if possible.
Okay.
Is telepathy like familiar telepathy? Is that
Oh,
what's the limit on that?
check.
There is a feet limit to that.
I forgot that it's not just you with telepathy. You can telepathically.
It's like 120 feet or something.
Well, while you're familiar as within 100 feet, you can communicate with it telepathically. So yeah, it can totally talk to you.
Okay.
Hey, there's some bumbling fools looking around here. Looks like they're trying to investigate. I think they're chasing Elena.
Oh, that's the worried feeling I'm getting from her. I was wondering what was up. I
Yeah.
pop open the door. Odie, get in here.
All right. It's like, I'm just gonna scratch my butt, poke at the hole, and then go through, I guess.
Okay, head through.
Make way.
All right, everybody
Close
ready
the
your
door
action in
behind.
case they come through. I'm gonna do the thing where I look through Elena's eyes now just to see what's going on with her.
Sure. I'm assuming the same with Goose.
Yeah.
Okay. The Iron Ghoul that is looking around for Lena isn't having much success. It's looking around where all those zombies were killed. That is also where these ghouls came from, for context. It starts looking around behind sarcophagi, behind braziers and stuff, and doesn't find her. Eventually, it heads over to the empty fountain in the corner of the room. And it looks both ways before placing both of its fingers inside of the skull mouth of the fountain's eyes. And then the fountain and the wall become transparent, and it walks through the wall.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. We know something interesting.
It starts looking around a room beyond, but Alina isn't able to get through. The door, as it were, seals off as soon as it passes through. It then emerges back through the way it came. Then shrugs and heads back downstairs. The other Iron Ghoul that investigated King Gaventry's tomb looked around. It might have seen the images of like fighting and whatnot, but it definitely saw the image of the sarcophagus's lid being disturbed. It goes back to the main chamber, and you see it cross and go to where the prisoners were once kept. It enters this room, and it starts looking around. As soon as it gets around the corner, it hisses. It runs back out into the open and speaks to the other Iron Ghoul. And then they both run back down the stairs. It seems that they're off to alert somebody, from the looks of it.
We got a head start at least. So, yeah,
All right.
let's go.
Well, we still got 15 minutes on this rest, and I'm almost feeling better.
Okay.
Okay.
I assume we're going to finish the rest, right?
You guys finish the rest.
Gotta finish the rest if
Yes.
you want those hit points.
I want those hit points bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In the next 15 minutes, as that's approaching its end, several more undead and iron ghouls emerge. There's a bunch of other wights and other seemingly intelligent undead. They all start ripping and tearing noisily at the front gate that was blasted open, and they widen the gap and tear the portcullis free and create an entrance as they all start rushing towards the upper levels, leaving the room empty once more. But it
Yay!
seems that
That's good for us.
yeah, it seems like 12 or so undead have just fled from the lower levels to the above ones, potentially in search of their escaped prisoners.
We have an hour start on them.
No, 45 minutes at least.
Well, we were in the other room for a little bit of time.
True.
They've got like about an hour on them. Well, they've got about an hour on them.
Well, I hope they done cardio.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Right.
did what we could.
You guys complete your rest.
Oh, they
Yay. I get double whatever I rolled, so I get 140 whatever. I'm back to full HP finally.
I'm like 3 points away from being at full HP. And I was like, this is fine.
I got my 3rd level spells back because I'm a warlock now. Woohoo! And I got my boon back. 'Cause I always
Right.
forget about that.
Well, you have what, 2 third-level spell slots?
Yeah. No, I'm still pretty low on spell slots to be honest, but my 3rd level spells mean I can cast Revivify and shit.
Alright, we ready?
Yay, Warlock. Okay, let's boogie.
You guys emerge from the secret chamber once more.
But I was just getting comfortable.
That's always how it is with our rests.
I'm
Which
impressed you
fountain
were
was
able
it?
to turn those bags into a beanbag somehow.
It was the fountain in the room that you're about to enter, Mel, to
Okay.
the south. You also note that the portcullis is now gone, and you're not closed in here much at all anymore.
So here's
Alright.
the fountain.
Want to see what's through this room before we get ambushed?
1. What do you mean?
Well,
What,
I mean,
what do you mean? I don't understand.
The Elena saw the person go through here, coming back out. So I just mean like, you might want to see what's in here first, because the other guy wanted to check in here first. They completely ignored the other rooms.
Yeah, and also they didn't go down like the wasn't there a doorway at the end of this one or something that went down more?
They specifically went down those stairs,
They
Oh,
came
okay.
from there.
and then came out with a bunch of undead, and then scrambled up towards the surface where you guys came in.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
so
they
that's
came from
the-
here, so this is gonna be a good check.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do what I saw him do. Put my hands into the thingy.
Okay.
Forward.
Yeah, it's a vine-covered fountain with a skull where the water would come out, but it's completely empty. You put your fingers into the skull, and turns translucent for a few seconds, revealing another side to this chamber.
Let's go. I don't seem to only last for a little bit.
Okay.
Well, we all watch you do it, so if it ever closes, we can copy.
Boop boop boop. Elena.
All right.
There she is.
You enter this chamber. There's 3 chests on the opposite side of this room, and 2 tables that look like they've got some equipment on them, some in lesser, uh, some less off than the others. It looks like they were kind of like just have a bunch of weapons and gear on the table, as if studying them, or something else, but it doesn't look like they were just left here and rotted naturally.
Oh, we got chests at the end. Want to check that first before we decide to
Also,
invite...
there's a dais in the center with a
Yeah.
coffin made entirely out of silver.
Cast detect magic, and I want to investigate to see if anything looks magically enhanced or trapped.
Sure. Look around.
So I'm doing my granny pokey with my crowbar because I'm scared of pressure plates, and I'm looking to see if anything's glowing.
Well, there does not appear to be much magic in this room. The coffin, although impressive, does not have any aura of magic about it.
All right, Cersei, let's chunk it.
You do note that the braziers, as you investigate this area now that you've detected magic, are continual flames.
That's weird.
The other sarcophagus, the braziers were not lit, so interesting. Wait.
Crush, what type of magic is making them stay lit?
Yeah, and is
Conjuration?
dispel magic something that you could use to like get rid of the continual flame?
Cool, but I don't really want to use spell slot
Probably,
on that.
but that's a lot of work and a lot of spell slots just for some fucking fire.
Yeah.
I was just thinking more about how the other tomb, the braziers were not lit, and also the fact that the door was ripped
Where's
off
your
from the
jar
inside.
of stuff? We could just keep on pouring stuff onto it until it's a liquid that'll snuff it out.
Or
Oh no,
that's no. I don't want to fuck with them. I don't care.
it's fine. I was asking about semantics of magic to figure out something in my head about the other room. That's all. We don't need to touch the fire. I was just curious why the other ones were not lit.
I see where you're going.
Yeah.
But let's not look. They have budget cuts. Let's move on.
Fine. I'm digging into these chests, so have at it with that sarcophagus.
All right, Cersei, let's chunk it.
Getting in position in case magic happens, but I don't think it will.
Cersei is the top of the coffin.
Daintily.
Sure.
Daintily.
To be fair, it does appear to have a hinge that's heavy set, so it just needs to be lifted. It's also fairly light in comparison to the stone sarcophagus.
If anything,
Inside,
she opens it up quickly.
sure. Inside the sarcophagus is empty. There is a padding of red velvet inside. Looks like sort of set as if there was once like a humanoid there. It is a coffin after all. Now, the chests to the south. One appears to be unlocked. One appears to have 2 sets of locks on it, and another appears to have chains and a lock around it, as well as another lock beneath it.
I mean, I'm gonna go for that one first. It's challenging.
Okay.
Of course.
Watch it be a mimic.
She's consistent. At the very least, you were very consistent.
So, go to try and unlock the chained up chest, and seems to unlock the chain at least. You're able to pull the chains back and press them onto the ground. There is 1 lock remaining on the chest at its front. This one as well goes pretty easily, although I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. I'm not close enough to you.
Oh, that was the mimic chest.
Okay. You manage to Just barely. As you suspect a trap, you duck out of the way of a spray of liquid that comes out of the keyhole.
Oof.
You take no damage.
Oof. I forgot. We might be facing undead, but traps still exist.
Is that acid?
Maybe?
Don't know.
Okay.
It didn't hit you.
Is it making sizzling on the ground?
No, it's not. It's just clear.
Oh, it's not acid. It's basic.
Yeah.
It's lie.
It's lie.
The chest is a lie. The
Oh,
trap is a
I
lie.
open the chest.
By the way, does holy water expire?
No, it does not.
It expires if your faith expires.
I mean, somebody else blessed it.
It expires if their faith expires.
Okay. Now, open the chest. Inside, you see a facsimile of a skull. Its mouth is opened permanently in a ghoulish grin, and just kind of like unhinged a bit, like it's not clenching its jaw.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's kind of stylized. It looks to be a kind of very spherical head as opposed to a normal skull. It's made out of what looks to be many strips of ivory that have been knitted together.
Oh, fancy.
Pretty.
That
But
is
not a real
intriguing.
skull, then.
It is not a real skull. It is
No,
made out
would've
of
been-
ivory, so I
You know
guess by
what?
proxy.
I mean, it's a gift for Amon. I just figured it could be someone you could talk to.
Mal, what you got there? You look
Mhm.
pretty enthralled. Is it something bad?
It
Just
is
pick it up and show it
emanating
to everybody.
magic, I will say, for Zumasu.
All right. What kind of magic is it emanating? I will detect magic on it. I like this thing looks creepy. Let me see.
It's just a skull. Oh, well, it's not even a skull. It's a fake skull.
It is emanating faint divination magic as well as transmutation magic.
I headed over to Boom Crash, telling her what kind of magic it's saying. We got a system. I help her identify the properties, and she identifies the rest.
Okay. Can I do an Arcana check, or would it be more useful to do a identify spell?
Well, do you want to spend 10 minutes or one action? Or a spell slot, I guess.
Arcana check takes 10 minutes.
Well, no, Arcana check
sure,
would be
ritual
just
cast.
be your action. Ritual cast would be 10 minutes. Spell slot would be one action.
Oh, could you do an Arcana check first and then decide?
Yeah, that's always allowed.
Yeah. I'm going to re-roll because it's the end of the session.
Hells to that. This session's going forever. Okay. You're not really sure, it's not telling you much, but then you realize these are similar properties to the simple stone that you found.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
You tell us
Okay.
this, right?
yeah, I do. I share this information.
Wait, should we look see if it has a hole or something anywhere to put the other stone?
It has two eyes, a nose, and its mouth is open.
Well, the other thing was about eyeball size, so and
Good
with
on.
the two crescents, so maybe I'll try and fit in the thingy.
I'll just have somebody make an investigation check. Or sleight of hand, whichever's better for them.
I'll help Mal with a sleight of hand. This is like me telling her where to put it because I.
Oh, you're telling how to solve the Rubik's Cube.
I'll tell
But
her
she's
where
the
to
one who
put
can
it.
actually do it.
I'm just staring, like, deadpan face at you, like, really?
I have the better investigation. I'm trying to mechanically make this work as a help action.
Mao
I
has the
thought
best
I'm doing
sleight
this.
of hand.
Yeah.
Mao has expertise.
Oh,
Reliable
she's much better
talent.
at. Yeah.
I literally can do this without looking at it.
That's fair too.
Oh, I guess you don't have
I-
expertise on reliable on that. Well, oh wait, you do have reliable. That's what that was. Okay, so now you fiddle with it for a bit. Like, give me that thing. And in spite of all the holes, the one that fits best is in its mouth. It
Yeah,
fits into those two grooves that were on the top and the bottom of the black stone. And as you put the stone in its mouth, it clenches slightly. And you can see that it's physically reacted to it. This is another one of the 3 parts you surmise.
Okay.
So we have 2 of 3. Okay.
With a bit of further investigation, there is another quote-unquote hole, though it's not able to fit the stone. There's a hole at the bottom of the skull. It looks like it has teeth, like a like object would fit into
Like
it.
something like a staff, maybe.
Hmm.
That sounds about right. I'm trying to figure out if this thing's related to the occupiers currently, or if this was like an ancient thing, considering that they seem to have locked this piece up and didn't know too much about the other room.
I don't know. Boom
Hey.
Crash, didn't Eggroner have something like this? When we scryed on him? Or some staff of some sort? Or was it... Oh, wait, no, I think he had an Orcus skull. Like a goat
Yeah,
skull.
he had a ram skull for
Yeah,
his
okay.
staff.
Just checking.
Yeah.
I mean, we could ask the boss of this place when we encounter him.
That is true.
Before we go out, I'm pouring some holy water in this sarcophagus
Yeah.
as we leave.
This would be a fun prank for later. Fun.
Still have to check the other chests for other stuff.
Oh, I thought the other chests were already checked.
No,
No.
that was just
Oh.
the first
check-
chest.
Here, open up the one that's unlocked, and I'll unlock the other one.
I carefully open up the one that's unlocked. I'll investigate it first to see if there's a trap on it.
Okay, investigation check.
I think it's fine.
Seems fine. Now,
Open.
now you are able to open the first of the 2 locks on this one. Now you're able to open the second lock. Hear a click as the previous lock seems to have locked.
I would like to prepare to open it in case something's gonna spray at me.
Okay.
So, I don't know, just open up, but...
You tried to open it, but as I said, the previous lock has relocked.
Oh. Fuck. Alright, who wants to smash the chest?
You don't want to try again?
No, we can just smash the chest.
All right. Time to pull those.
Let
I
me
ain't
just see
fucking
what's in
dealing
this
with
chest.
this.
Let me just see what's in this chest. I open it up.
Okay, Zumasu, you open up the chest. I'm going to have you make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, great.
This is not how we're supposed to do the Zelda, like, things. I mean, I guess smashing's one of them.
I think I'm fine.
Okay, you manage to resist as you are bombarded with a torrent of nightmares that assault your psyche. You take half this psychic damage, so you take 14 psychic damage.
Okay.
You see nightmares, and in them you can see Maria being brutally tortured. You can see Captain Arn, like, slashing at your allied former soldiers. You can see Allure crumbling into dust, and just as quickly as it appears, it passes.
That was a rude trip. What's inside the chest?
Inside the chest, see that there is a small stone statue. It looks to just be that of it looks to be that of like a just simple paperweight that's made to look like it has like flowers and roses and stuff on it, although it's embellished with platinum vines and paradots where like there would be thorns.
Pretty.
Looks like it's
So it's
worth
like-
a pretty penny, yeah.
So it's just expensive little vine platinum statue.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll put it in my back while holding. Well, first I'll show it to somebody to appraise. How much you think this goes for, Boom Crash?
Okay, my shiny senses are tingling. What should I roll?
Intelligence.
Okay,
Brought it to the right bird.
I hope so.
Yeah, that baby's platinum, so that thing's probably at least useful for the materials. It's probably worth about 500 gems.
Okay,
That's
500 GPs. Do you want to put it in the treasure hoard, or do you want to keep it in your own treasure hoard?
I'll keep it in my own treasure hoard because it's
Good.
small and I need to start getting more treasure.
Boom Crash is suddenly so proud. She's like, "Oh my god, you're
I
hoarding your own shiny."
I have a keep to pay for that kind of hit me pretty hard.
I'm realizing life.
have adult
Um,
responsibilities.
How much you think it weighs? Like what? Maybe 10 pounds?
It's like a pound.
Okay, so it's not super huge.
Yeah, it
All
fits
right.
in the
Yeah.
palm of your hand.
I have to keep that in mind for the bag of holding because when we had tons of coin pieces, that actually made the weight an actual issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this thing's like a really good skipping stone, probably. Anyway, Mao, you said you're getting ready to smash or asking
Yeah.
other people?
Asking help for smashing.
Couldn't we just pry open
Well, I
the?
thought I was doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
I step out of the way.
All right. Body press.
She just lays on it.
Right,
Flops on it
have
repeatedly.
Cersei make an attack roll.
All
They
right.
are smashing it open after all.
Yeah.
Alright, Cersei goes in for a few smacks. It does take some effort to open because the wood does have its hardness, but a few hits later, and it eventually smashes open. Cersei like tumbles over the treasure chest a bit, and then backpedals up. It looks like it was mostly empty, although you did hear a small tinkling of glass.
Oh, oops.
Whoops.
Probably
Oh,
go.
well.
Now you head over to investigate, and you see there's 5 vials. It looks like they were labeled. They all say potions of supreme healing, but the liquid has spoiled off onto the floor.
Fuck you.
If you go down and lap up the healing, would you take damage and heal?
I just kind of like look at it, and as I'm investigating, I kind of go to my knees, and I'm like,
There are prices to smashing things as well.
all right.
Well, Cersei's gonna lick it.
I
She
take the
needs some
glass, I
food.
chuck it at the wall. Fuck.
Cersei takes damage from the glass, but instantly heals it and neutralizes it.
Ow. Oh,
Wait,
it's
this
hot.
tastes good.
It's still hot. Oh, it's still hot.
Pigs
Alright.
eat anything. I wouldn't put it past a pig.
We can just leave.
All right.
At least figure out what we're dealing with for next time on the downstairs.
Sure.
All right.
Are you going downstairs? There is one more room that you haven't checked on this level.
I would like to clear this room personally, but that's
Okay.
just me.
Let's go
Yep.
check out the final one since we aren't waiting for peeps.
Okay. That might be quick. Might not be.
I mean,
we'll try and do
it's
that
already
this
closed.
session and see if anything happens.
You said this door was already unlocked, right?
Yeah, it was already unlocked. Just nobody wanted to go into it.
I go open it.
Okay, we'll go open it. That's fine.
The door, revealing the sarcophagus with the bas relief of the dude.
So,
Zoom
so
also
it's this one.
enters the previous room.
Oh, I'm in the wrong room.
Yep, once again.
Up here.
Yep.
Alright, so carefully looking around to make sure I'm not going to set off any traps.
Look
Because
around.
it's another goddamn sarcophagus, probably.
Make a perception check.
Is there light in this room?
No, the braziers are unlit.
Interesting. I would like to light those first. But I'll do perception.
Look around. See that this room is covered in a thin veil of soot or ash. There's candles surrounding the sarcophagus that are all burnt very low. Looks like they fully went out, or just lumps of wax now.
Alright, nobody entered the room, and I'm just gonna... Can I shoot Cinder Smite at the brazier to try and light it?
Light the brazier.
He's fire templing this shit.
Is anything else happening?
Oh, Odie, you're with us, right?
Yes, I'm following.
And Goose too?
I like the other one.
Goose is keeping watch because we don't know if.
Okay. I'll keep elated just
What
with
the
that
hell
because
did-
that's useful sometimes. He's not in the room with the silver. He was in the room before that. He's over here.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, Mal, you light the other brazier. Nothing happens, though.
Alright, well, another dead thing. You sense anything, Zoo?
I take a step forward and I detect magic to look for shit.
detect that there is some sort of magic emanating from the sarcophagus.
Hold it, the sarcophagus is bad this time. There's some magic coming from there. Or it
Well-
could just have something magical inside.
Or it could have that other piece.
What type of magic am I sensing? Is it divination?
Are sensing evocation magic. There
Oh, it's
are,
gonna explode.
with your
Uh,
eyes of detect magic, you can see that there are small glyphs surrounding the sarcophagus on its frieze, like on its wall.
Wait, I haven't seen this type of... Wait, step back. That's evocation. Evocation, and those are, I think, coming from those glyphs on the thing.
So, is Cersei supposed to smash it?
No,
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 Cersei
no.
would explode if she smashes it. We maybe shoot at the glyphs and see if that's enough force to trigger it.
All right, we'll step back.
All right. Take a step back. I'll let Mao shoot at the glyphs. I point out where they are.
Pew pew.
Is that where you guys want to be standing?
I
I mean, I have to be kind of in the doorway.
I'll
so I
take
can
another
actually-
step back. Yeah, I don't have evasion, so I'll stay here so she's
We don't
still
want
in my
Mao
aura
to be
range.
squeezing, after all.
Cersei's in the way. Cersei, move! Trying to shove into her.
Yeah, so I'm still giving Mao my aura. She has enough space to jump out of the way.
Okay, Mao, you shoot Cinder Smite at the sarcophagus. When you do, the entire room fills with a gigantic inferno of fire. Or dissipating.
Yeah, that was a good plan.
I turn
I'm
around.
glad-
There's just soot all over my face. And I was like, "That has happened once before, but this time no one died."
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have to take another rest. It's all good. We're good, guys, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go look at it. Are the glyphs gone? Do you sense the glyphs still?
I activate detect magic again to make sure there's no more glyphs on this thing.
The
Well, your detect magic still goes, right? For like a half hour or something.
it goes for
I-
10 minutes.
It's an
Okay.
action to use it though. Like that's
Oh,
the
I
thing.
see.
As an action, I can look at stuff. Thing.
Well, no, I think it's just as an action you can cast it.
No, if you sense magic this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura. That's what I mean by that's what utilizing it.
Oh, okay. Either way, you open your senses once more, and the glyphs are there but faded. It looks as if it's drained of its magic for now, but it might come back at some point.
Oh well, I guess we're on a timer, so let's look at this quick. Try and take a look.
Yeah, and I can't see through the sarcophagus because I can't penetrate stone that thick.
Seems
Guessing that the
way.
sarcophagus is more than well, is it a foot of stone? It's a sarcophagus. It's probably thick, right?
Thick.
Yeah. So most of the time I have to be in the room to look at stuff.
Oh,
All right.
what's on top of it?
There's no magic on top of it, but
No,
it
is
is
it like a bucket or something?
no, it's a shield. It's a bas relief of a
Oh,
warrior
I
with a
see it now.
shield.
Okay, I thought it was
Okay.
like a weird perspective bucket.
I call Cersei over. Cersei, sarcophagus.
All right. Like that's gonna roar uncharacteristically for a pig, and then just smash it in.
I mean, T-Rex sound. They use pigs.
I thought are pigs related to elephants?
No.
They have the same
yeah.
nose. Must be. More cursed lore for this world, probably. So,
Great.
Cersei shoves the sarcophagus lid off. It slowly moves to the side and lands on the opposite end. The inside is dusty, but otherwise empty, except for a stick resting in the
Hey,
center.
shove it in.
I guess I can guess what this is for.
You pick up the stick, Zumasu, and it seems to have threaded teeth at one end of it. The stick is, in fact, not made of wood. It's made out of a, nice metal material.
I don't know, Boom Crash. It's your trinket. What do you want to do? I think this is poking the hole.
Sure, let's poke it in the hole, but I ease it in gently. I don't shove it.
Well, you'd have
Many
to.
wives-
It's a threaded screw.
Yeah.
You
So
have to
yes.
hold it firm.
Okay, you hold the shaft firm
What?
while screwing the ball onto the skull with a black bead in its mouth. You twist it as you awkwardly hold the staff between your legs, and
This is some BDSM shit.
you're just screwing. Jeez.
Ball gags?
I'm screwing
Okay,
it
yes,
well.
yeah, it does look like a ball gag. So then there's that. You you screw on the head, and there's a small bit of shuddering as the three-piece item has come to its completion.
Just point it at something that's not a human. Don't point it at anything living. You know the rules about magic items. Don't point it at somebody.
The item has finished its transmutation. It no longer emits those other types of magic. Now it is emitting faint divination magic, as well as a rather powerful enchantment.
Okay.
You-
Um,
Are you going to cast Identify on it?
I'm gonna cast Identify on it now.
Okay. Spend 10 minutes and start to divine what it could be. The item is seeking one more.
God damn it.
That is all that it tells you. But it tells you that that it is called the Rod of Orcus.
Oh.
Bug.
Oh.
Oh shit.
So the thing that fucking Egrenor had.
Well, it's not the thing that Egrenor had.
Oh.
Not everything that is Orcus belongs to
I don't
Egrenor.
know. Everything that looks like Orcus could just be of Orcus.
Ellie, all Orcus stuff looks the same.
But it is
Can I do
about
a-
it is about the size of like a rod magic item. So like a mace, I guess, in a rough silhouette.
Could I do a religion check on maybe anything about this? Like if there's any legend about this type of item?
Try.
Alright, just lucky roll. Nah.
You haven't heard anything, no. You just know about Orcus, what you've already known about him.
But why does it want? That's weird.
Well,
Well,
with this
it's probably
mystery
because-
intact,
It's probably because it's evil. It's like,
It's
if you need to
because
ask
it's
something, it's like, it's probably because it's evil.
I don't know. This thing said it, or you said it was divine, so maybe it's like some sort of counter to.
I said it was
evil.
divination magic.
Oh, divination.
Yeah, that means it can
Gotcha.
predict things or, future shit. Luck, all that jazz.
Don't like that.
Alright, with these secrets intact, I think that this will bring us to the end of our stream today. We've cleared out what seems to be the first floor of Orphanwend and its ruins. So, thanks
We've
everyone.
used almost all of our potions.
Thanks everyone that came out to watch. I'm glad that that Roll20 seems to be back to normal, and hopefully my throat will be next week as well. So thanks everybody that came out to watch. You can watch the Dorkvision stream every Sunday from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Watch the Rime of the Frost Maiden on Wednesdays from 7 to 10. Different group of people. I have books on Drive Thru RPG, other books on the DM's Guild, and you can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. Let's see. Do we have people in chat? Do we want to do a raid?
Nope, mostly us.
Mostly us? Okay. Well then, in that case, thanks everybody that is watching this on the flood. See you next time as we delve deeper into the dungeons of Morrowind. Good night, everyone.
Good night and have a good week.
Eh.
Make your con saves.